I was debating not starting yet because I was just here grinding. But since Lone and Nong here, I thought, fuck it, let's do it. We're not really starting yet. Just to be clear, we still got 10 minutes, and I'm going to take those 10 minutes to sink back into the flow of the game. Hello, my dudes. Have you seen the Xbox stuff? I have not, but it looks awesome. Apparently, Doom's going to be epic. Also, I have fallen into, well, what do you call it? I'm trying to feel like a vibe. You know what? It's weird. I want a crosshair that is a dot and then vertical lines to the left or right, but you can't have it. You can only have the crosshair as like a T or some shit. It's weird. Also, yes, Brick, chill. Or Blueberry, sorry, but chill. No spamming in chat. You're going to clog it all up and make it all kind of crazy. Hopefully doing good, Blueberry. Also, how's your day been, Lone and Non? Let's do this. Go to chat. Pop that up so I can see you guys clearly. Good. Yeah, I'm just here trying to, feel out my crosshair a little bit. I'm wondering if I should stay with the default one, but I feel like I kind of do prefer. This is a non-problem, by the way. I know. But yeah, I quite like the dot, but sometimes I lose myself in my vertical axis. So I would love to like have two lines there. I know it doesn't mean much, and it won't like fix any real problem. But yeah, also, man, see something like that.
Lone Syndicate said day is going good, Grin. How about you?
They've been pretty good. Did some actual research stuff today. I just like read a book, what do you call it? This book that I've been meaning to read that's all businessy, and it's quite good. But it's not deep into the actual nitty gritty of stuff. It's just kind of good fundamentals to build on, I guess. But yes. Also, man, one of the things that's frustrating about this training arena is they have these stupid like lines, but if you perfectly like bank shot it, oh, it happened. There it is, right there. So like sometimes it will eat that corner. Oh, now it's not doing it, you son of a bitch. But I promise it will like sometimes eat this corner and like double tick because you basically blow up after 2 impacts or 3. I don't know. But yes. Also, maybe it's also a distance thing. So like if I do that, does it still bank? It does. Okay, so yeah, it's not that. Yeah, I don't know. Should I keep the one? It doesn't matter. This is not an issue. Also, the one thing I did want to run by you guys, and I'm not sure if it's a good idea, probably a bad idea, but I've been thinking about, what is it called? Also, I wish I could affect the default, like, thing. I don't think you can, right? Like, I can affect the dot. I think that's it. Yeah. Like, I can affect the dot of the, of this reticle, but not the other reticle. Like, I would like to turn down the opacity of it more or less, but only the circle, and it won't let me. See, it's still visible. Frustrating. What if I turn down the dots look as well? Like the dots, also the width of the dot should be 7. What if I turn down the dots opacity? Does that make it also? No, it does. It does. Yeah, it gets affected. Why can't the other stuff get affected? Because I don't need that much help. No, go back to 6. This is a non-problem. We're affecting things that don't matter, but hey, it's something fun to think about. Width of that we can turn down for the circle, and we can turn down this, increase the opacity of the dot. Outline width. I like the width, the outline being pretty nice. Circle width, no. Oh, we have to put circle on something. But yes, unfortunately, you can't affect those other things, which I wish you could. Outline, depth, and all that stuff.
Lone Syndicate said BRB gonna get water for my gamers.
Get that water. Oh, I got something to complain at you about gamer subs, Lone. In a minute. Okay, maybe that was what it was. Nope. It's still very, very visible. It's fine. Whatever. What I wanted to run by you guys is, I was thinking, what character should I basically try to replace my Loki with? Maybe I should just stick with, what's her name? The healing lady. And we'll be good with that. But I also really like the flanking thing, and this is probably a mistake. But I've also always been curious about what this is like. I just don't know. Most of the I can't speak. Most of her seems like a problem. Like people making mistakes. People who play Psylocke always seem to feed, and it's just a bad vibe. You know what I'm saying? But yes. So why is the reticle not maxed out in terms of its visual? It's like faded. Width is fine. That's fine. Where is the... there is opacity. Make that maxed out. What are we doing? Also, I wouldn't mind. Usually there's like a shadow of it. Anyways, there we go. Yes. Actually, you know what would be perfect for this? It'd be my weird first one. It'd be this little guy. Yeah. That's actually the perfect little reticle, because it's kind of like a same shotgun blast. But yeah, Cyclock, I don't know how any of her abilities work, but I was like, that could be fun. You know? Also, Anong says, yeah, when I say recover, I'm overreacting, but point remains still kind of. Let me see. Spent the day recovering from yesterday. Hope you feeling better now. Yeah, no kidding, Anong. Again, all that drinking hits you. I imagine. I've only ever been drunk once in my life, and yeah, and my body just flushed it out immediately, you know. Blueberry says, I'm flying a plane right now. Damn. How? How the hell are you flying a plane? I wonder if I can just like lower the overall bigness of this slightly. Doesn't seem like I can. Just the density of the circle. Unfortunate. Anyways, but let me look at Psylocke's abilities. I forget what it is. It's F11. There's. All right, so I know her like Ultra Death Slash seems great. I thought, did she have an like invisibility? Unleash bolts that crossbow things, damage enemies, reduces cooldowns of all of her abilities. That's awesome. That's really cool. I did not know that. So the more damage you deal, the more your abilities come back. Cool. Slashing nearby enemies does that? Okay, so she has this dash forward and slice through enemies alongside the path with the Psychic Blade. Got it. Stealth. Okay, enter stealth mode. Gain movement speed. Does it last forever, or is there a cooldown? There might be a cooldown, but we don't see it. Wind Shuriken. Launch a volley of sonic shuriken that stick to enemies.
Lone Syndicate said, is it against the law to text and fly?
Possibly, but I imagine it's a VR thing. So, yes. Oh, my eyes. Okay, so we have the shuriken thing where we put something into people. We then heal, deal damage, and grant herself bonus health. Press to recall shuriken. Interesting. So I can throw this? Oh. When is that on cooldown? That's 6 seconds? Okay. I can recall it? Can I keep throwing it? I do like that it's a shotgun blast. Missed. Missed all of them. Ah. Okay, so you can, I guess, end it when you have health. But she can, what's her invisibility like? It's 3 seconds. Okay, so that's where I was a little worried for. And that's where I think she becomes a really hard character. Is because you need to know, unlike Cap, who can, like, he always keeps his, like, kind of crazy movement. She doesn't seem like she has that. And she can't wall run, but she can do stuff like this. So I guess that's your movement, which is interesting. But she does have an amazing ult that's just like, dead, dead, die, 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 everybody. Which is great. Does she have critical markers? It does sound like it, yeah. Because I've seen people get melted by her. So hard. Fucking hit the thing. She gets 300 health. Yeah, I think a lot of it's going to be that. And her abilities come back every time you shoot. That's very fun. Actually, I didn't know how that character works. So that's why we sometimes get owned by Cyclops. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. As much as I was hoping that we'd be like, okay, we're going to do Cap things where we're punching into the back line, finding the healer, and then focusing them down, and then trying to kill them quick. And, yeah, maybe, but it feels funky. It feels funky. Where's my home? Albeit my home is fucking nightmare. But hey, home. There it is. And if we want to say nope, we can do this, and then we can stun their ass, and bop. All right. We all know my home is actually Captain America, but Squirrel Girl's awesome, too. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let us do this. So, it is 3 p.m. That was just enough time for us to warm up. Not really. But today, there's a couple things that we got to do differently, okay? The first thing being, we have to jump into competitive in some capacity. I hope we probably do 2 games, and then I'm jumping into competitive. You guys don't have to play with me. I totally understand, but I would, yeah. If you guys want to, cool. We're doing it together. But, we gotta do the competitive thing. But I also gotta stop. Like, I think what happened yesterday is where I was definitely snowballing dude down like real bad. I got really like even after my stream, I was just like, man, I feel like mentally drained. You know. I think a part of it, if I could hone in on like what I could do to not like snowball downwards or crash out, so to speak. Although I'm not crashing out like in a fun way. I'm crashing out in like a self-destructive, God, I suck at this game kind of way, which is not nearly as fun and or funny. And yeah, but I think I started this on Monday where I basically... I had like a very clear window of how to improve of like, okay, if I have Squirrel Girl and I get above 10,000 damage, I feel like at least I'm doing something that's like contributing to the overall damage of the team to some extent. But in my head, I also know it's super important to get kills with Squirrel Girl, but I also feel like I sometimes get my positioning fucked up, and Squirrel Girl isn't fast to get back to the point. So I think positioning takes priority over like you necessarily securing kills and things like that. So my metrics were like what I was weighing me doing well was getting kills and getting like 24 kills in the game and stuff like that.
Lone Syndicate said, "Let's do this, Grin."
Let's do this, Lone. I'm very curious to see how what the difference is in competitive, because I don't know. You guys say it's better, but it's also like it's competitive. Like it's known to be competitive. My biggest thing is like I don't take games seriously like at all. Like even competitive, I still am going into there like, hey, I want to do the best that I can, and yeah. And that means like helping out my team and all that stuff. But then you have some shitter who's just like, why aren't you playing a healer or something? Or like, why aren't you playing the version of a tank that I've determined is the most powerful for my character? And also I'm feeding. You know, it's one thing if that guy's crushing and he's like, hey, if you guys wanted to improve, you could do this. But yeah, that's what I've seen in some like low level competitive stuff. And it's just, it looks like I would be like, yeah, let's go play some anime games. You know what I mean? Let's see. Nahong says most planes have an auto fly function. Neat. What's good, cat? Whoo, golly. What's good, cat? Strong coffee.
Gnawing Fetus said, Grin, if you're thinking of trying a different healer, try Warlock out. You might not like it at first, but I think it will fit your play style better overall. Maybe, I think.
Weird. Okay, maybe, man. I don't know. I feel like the one that kind of fits my, like, again, I can't describe to you guys how, like, it takes everything in my whole dumb brain power, whatever you want to call it, to not stop my feeling of, like, driving forward momentum. It does have that, like, that instant hit marker thing, which does sound pretty cool. Also, I don't think it can heal that way. I don't know why I was trying to do that. So I can get my jollies off with that at least, which is pretty neat. But we also have this, yeah, which is your charge. So we got damage basically on that, and then we have this, which is just like a mass heal that chains, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, and then we can just do that to heal everybody. And we have 3 of those. How bad is the wait? That's only 3 seconds. That's not terrible. This makes like what you're supposed to do, like heal and then go back to shooting, more clear for me, which is kind of nice. What do I do with evades? So I also have this, which I feel like I won't use properly because it seems quite difficult to match up. Do that. I wish I had like one of those softer game mats, because I find it really like I can't make these tiny little adjustments because my mat's not long enough. Maybe I need to increase my sensitivity. Damn it. But yeah. Yeah. What does this one do? Soulbound. Does that mean how long does that last? Oh, 30 seconds. What does that do? Is that like half the damage?
Gnawing Fetus said his chain heals is short CD. His soul bond is a longer CD. I use it for pushes with teammates.
What does the soulbound do? We can look. Me, dummy. His soulbound does forge a soul bond with an ally, grants healing over time, and distributing damage taken across this bond. Oh, yikes. So I'm gonna get fucking lit up too? Do I heal as well? How do I heal? Huh. I don't hate it. We could try it. Not in competitive, but we could try it eventually. Yeah, let's do a quick game with this, and then we gotta do one games with like with Squirrel or Cap. We have to do different ones. So I need to practice all those before we get in the pick. By the way, I will apologize. We learned a lot.
Gnawing Fetus said you heal via chain heals and soul bond. Gotcha.
So soulbound is just. That sucks. I thought I was aiming there, but I guess not. Huh.
Catman 11,234 said hyped for some good Cap gameplay.
We'll see, man. We're going into competitive, so like we might. This is what Bolty I think was trying to tell me, which is like, hey, it's probably better for you just to be there normally, like because you're like at least acclimated to like the cold that you'll always feel.
Said just landed for a refuel.
Hell yeah, no, hell yeah, Blue Bear. Sorry, hell yeah, Blue Bear. All right, is anyone in here wanting to play? We got Non, we got Lone. Oh, did I hit the thing twice? I might have. I'll try Adam. Try Adam real quick. See how that goes. Lone, do you want me to make you the guy because your internet connection's bad? Or sorry, your internet, we're just in weird internet connection things. Make leader. Start up a game, Lone. We'll try Adam Warlock for Nong, and I'm sure Nong will cringe the whole time because I'm not playing him at the best. I'm kidding. Nong's super sweet. He wouldn't do that, but I will. I'll feel that way, even though it's not great to feel that way. What do you call it, man? Again, the whole point of this week is to see if we can.
GTAG said I'll be back in the air in 5 minutes.
Get after it.
Lone Syndicate
just
said
do quick
we're doing
play.
quick play.
I want at least 2 games, a quick play, and don't let me go beyond 3. Okay, even if we each shit a second game, you have to force me into this thing that I have built up in my head to be an enigma and toxic. I'm sure it's not that toxic. It's just whenever I see YouTube videos of competitive, it's always people like in the comments of the videos, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to play a game. I don't need someone telling me like how ass I am, especially with how I find I would be much more chill if I was consistent. And I do think I'm kind of consistent, but there's still variables where I'm like, man,
Fetus said enemies will try to focus you. So I use that as a gauge on when to pop a chain heals if I can't see anyone near me.
Gotcha, okay.
Raidnade said, hi Grin, how are you today?
What's good, Ray? We back in it. We're trying Adam Warlock, do to Nong. We'll see. This could be a throw kind of game, because it's a brand new character. I have 0 games with him. We'll see. But he does kind of fit all the bills. I think that's why Nong mentioned him. I like him, because he does have an instant hit, which is nice. Hit scan. So if there's ever enemies in the air, I can do that. He also doesn't require you to constantly heal. He can like pull people back by snapping his fingers twice and doing a chain heal. And he has some other offensive abilities. The only thing I do think I hate Adam's ability, his ult, sorry.
Catman 11,234 said, I wonder if Soul Bond means you can help some squishy people survive ults like Max Pulse.
Ooh, maybe, but wouldn't I also kind of kill myself a little bit? But I guess we got to kind of read the room. I guess that's my version of like a preamble ult or whatever it is. Who should I most help here? What do we got? We got Loki, we got Psylocke. I guess Psylocke and no Venom. Venom probably would need the resistance the most. Or possibly Soul. What's her name? This girl. The guy. Not the guy. The person. What does my right click do a day? Oh, it's a charge attack. And then I have like an instant revive.
Gnawing Fetus said, yes, it does. That's how I tank shit honestly as Warlock.
Got it. Okay, that's the middle.
Lone Syndicate said, no, you will still die.
Great. Great. Ooh, he got actually damaged pretty quick. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Playing in there. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm stuck. Ah. Oh, there's health. Oh, oh, soulbound. Oh, oh. I'm trying, Lone. Oh, guys. Oh, guys, please, hold on. Hey, God. Oh, my aim. My aim could be better. Okay. All right, we're gaming. Oh. Oh, okay, that has a weird range, doesn't it? Oh, that was a bit of a waste. I should have waited to heal. Trying to keep my eyes on healing. It's funny because like my attention requires a lot to heal. This is actually not bad. I don't hate this. Oh, God. Psylocke, please. This is one of those moments where, why, guys? Oh, 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 I can't heal you more. I can heal you more. There we go. Oh, he's so weak. Oh, God. I could have revived Venom. Instead, I held it forever. Tried to heal. Did not happen. Falling back to Loki. Oh. Somebody? Well, brought back a couple. Not sure if that was worth it. The all could definitely be improved, let me tell you.
Never miss. Second chance is over.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Blueberry.
Oh!
GTAG said I'm taxing right now about to be in the air.
Oh, okay. Oh. Man, if you could get that whole hitting thing done, that would be great. Yeah. The whole like actually shooting things and making contact, that'd be huge. That's wildly hard because you're trying, like, your attention's split between like trying to make sure you're using your things on cooldown and keeping everyone's health up, but while simultaneously not being like anywhere near them because I can't. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to be right on top because I think I'll get killed. But we won, so there's that at least. That felt kind of okay. I felt better if I hit my shots, man. I feel like I'm just ass at shooting, you know. Also, I wonder. You know what would be hilarious?
Bolty said ELO him here, but we'll be playing with other friends.
Get after it, Bolty. We're trying Psylocke. Enjoy your play session, buddy. What do you call it? Yeah, we're trying. Psylocke's not bad. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Yeah. I also wonder what would happen if we were playing with people who are a little more aggressive against me, because I don't really have. I guess I have like a chain heal, so maybe I should go with my allies. Maybe I can kind of like tank a little bit in that sense. I do have my split my tension, so maybe I should save my like resistance for whenever I get pushed on by a clever DPS, because that's the only thing I was the whole time I was like, I'm alive for too long. Like, they should definitely focus one of the healers, and they didn't. You know, granted, me alone were kind of playing behind. I think I made a choice there to go to lone. I should probably stay like heal my team a little bit, which is probably not the best idea. But yeah. Sometimes more often than others, I don't. When I don't. Yes, I does how to tank shit. Oh, so yeah, so that thing, yeah. Makes sense.
Blueberry. GTAG said I'm going to fly for Apox 10 meters to a small airport.
Fill up with our thing. Make sure we're not getting too greedy. Kind of wasted our heals there. Probably should have chilled. Man. Yeah, we don't have great range on that heal. When people are that deep, we're kind of like hoping for the best.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh God. Uh-oh. Well, he did good. He did great, actually. Whew, finally got a kill. So they're all bunched up like that. That's a nice heal. That feels like great. Whew.
Blueberry. GTAG said never mind, they cancelled my takeoff.
Blueberry, I need you to elaborate on what's happening. Like, what are you flying in VR, or why are we getting consistent updates on this? Are you gonna crash? Well, that was a bad idea. Scusi. Oh. Best I can do is that. Oh God. We're playing a weird game, gang. Also, I guess I have no reason to be that much in the push. I can just shoot from afar because I got a little laser beam. I guess I kind of do because I can move with my team. I kind of get the okay. Let's start. I would never have thought. I do hate Adam the Warlock skin the most. I hate the cape. If it was just the cool metallic metal, that would be fire. But he's not. Oh god. Yep. Knew I shouldn't. Okay, good note to self. Don't try to roll with Psylocke because she'll just be like, I leave. Actually, hey, by the way, peace. And I'm like, great, awesome. I don't like the crosshair very much. Guys, can we try something? It might ruin everything, but I've seen these motherfuckers use glass as a thing. Well, they died instantaneously. That's my bee venom. We might get pushed on here, buddy.
Can somebody give me some healing? Their team's captured.
I'm a coming.
The halfway point.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Somebody.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Oh. I'm trying to heal you, buddy. There's nothing I can heal.
Blueberry. GTAG said parking the plane cuss, they canceled my takeoff.
Got it. Blueberry, if you don't tell us what's happening, I might have to time you out, buddy, because we're getting random messages in my ear that I don't know what they are, don't know what they're drawn to. But yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, both of you. They're really holding the point, gang. Can we get up there and deal some damage? Oh. Oh my god, Namor is Namoring all the goddamn time. Oh, barely got that in there. Whew. All right, this character feels weirdly tanky. Like I should be dead for sure, but unless you focus him, good luck. Oh, Jesus Christ, gang. That felt not bad. I'm shocked. If I get better at aiming, that could be actually like a character. You know, I would never have thought. Good call, Non. Because he has the hit scan ability, he has damage. Yeah. Could I try something real quick, gang? So there's this thing I've been seeing people do, which is basically one of the things I find when I'm aiming.
Gnawing Fetus said thought
Yeah,
so.
that's not terrible. Thank you, Non. Don't start the next game alone. Also, let me see. Did I finally do good? I actually think I might be happy with myself in this one particular instance.
Lone Syndicate said I went off as Loki.
It was okay healing. Not great healing, but okay healing. I got 11 kills. Could be better. Got a lot of assists, though. That's fun. And yeah, also, yeah, she was doing good. Someone in our team was popping off because I felt like some of the other people were like, what was it called? Psylocke was weird. Psylocke, I don't know if ever pops off as much, if I see her pop off that much. But I was going to say, what I'm noticing when I'm aiming is like there's this, like the tiny little adjustments to get like when an enemy's far away is super hard to make with the, like this map that I got. And I see people use glass. I wonder if this is a mistake, but I have an old PC, like PC cover that I just don't put on my PC anymore because it traps heat. I wonder if I could put that on my thing and see if I just probably won't convert off. Let me see. I'll be back. Into underneath like that. It's this guy. It's for my PC, but it kind of looks like a perfect kind of gamepad. It doesn't have these little nipple things, which probably won't help me aim. But I want to see. I don't know if that feels better. Will it even be trackable? Oh, it's not! You son of a bitch. Okay, so they do have to be, like, blacked out, I guess. I wonder if I had something like a matter in there. Would that work? Like a piece of paper? Nope. It's a special kind of thing. Lame. I thought it was all just glass. Corny. Well, alas, our aim still... I could increase our, like, our
Gnawing
sensitivity.
Fetus said careful. You might crack that glass.
That's true. Just a handful of slashes. Rough. But, okay, that was very cool. That's a character we could put on the play with area. Before we start, actually, I just want to see one thing. Listen, Loki has some cool skins, and Let me see. Adam, my guy, please tell me if there's something. Hate it. I don't hate it that much. I don't like the cape. Can we have him without the cape? This is cool. I'm not in love with any of them, honestly. They all look pretty just okay. Is this a season? Oh, it's season 1 battle pass. It's okay. It kind of, I like it, but I don't know. I don't like the cape. I don't like I don't like how big it makes me. Like, it makes it hard for me to see shit. I like thin characters so I can actually see more around them. I say it as I play a Squirrel Girl, her tail is like 90% of my screen. But hey. All right, Lone, let's do one practice game. This was just a test game to play Adam, which actually we might replace. I feel like, yeah, that won't be a bad get. Hopefully, he has a cool skin coming down the pipeline.
Lone Syndicate said, check out my highlight.
Let me see. No, how does it... Is it this? Yes. And then it's history, this. Where is Lone? There. Oh, can I not? Look at your previous highlight? Well, shit. Well, sorry, Lone. Sorry, a little bit delayed. My B. I don't think I can, actually. It's shitty. I probably could like watch the whole game over again, but I think we're good. Let us try to play Squirrel Girl and Cap in the thing. We'll see if I can deliver on Cat's just overwhelming praise and or yeah. Yeah. Okay, it says the random blueberry flights are strange. Yes, and it's even
Lone
stranger
Syndicate
that
said,
we're
I'll
getting
just save it and sent it to the
them
Discord.
voiced into our ear. That's weird. Like, you can have your like updates on the chat. That's fine. I can read it when I get to it. But to have them constantly popping in my ear is like, why? I don't know if we need this right now. But yes.
Aminab said hi.
What's good, Amin? Amin, you say, what's good? Amin, how are you? Amin, who are you? Can you just give me a big good old breakdown of what you do? Do you do something for work? What are you playing right now? That kind of vibe. I want to learn more about Amin. Why can't I aim like this when I'm playing Adam? It feels, I mean, it's not much, but it still feels like last game, maybe it was the crosshairs, but it felt like I just feels weird to shoot. It also feels like there is like, it's hit scan, like, but I don't know if it's perfect hit scan. Like when you're playing Gila, it feels like it's perfect hit scan. Where you're playing Adam, it feels like there's almost like this millisecond of delay where he goes like, thwap, thwap, but it's not just bop, bop, you know.
Lone Syndicate said also got a backstab on a Wolverine and it felt so good.
Lone, that is the one part of her kit that like leaves me shocked, almost always.
Aminab said, I am only here for the high five, seems good.
Gotcha. I understand, my friend. I will not judge thee for strange oddity. Are you guys getting pushed on? Yeah, you are. Good shit. Good flank by me, actually. Oh! Oh god! Hey, Lone. Can you heal me a little bit? I know you're focused on the enemy that's almost impossible to hit because it's fucking tiny. Oh god. Sometimes my things do not hit. Woo, look at that. That's fun. Someone getting pushed by what's his name? We should push this, guys. This is, I think, important. Good push. Okay, for this game, I also wanted to focus on positioning. There is a thing. There's a little bastard trying to kill me. Who is shooting me? Oh, There he is. Nice. Got one.
Raidnade said off topic, but Grin, did you see the new Z's drip marketing?
I did. We should probably look at it after this game. Give me let me look at that. The ZZZ's drip marketing. Why? Why am I not hitting it? Nope. Okay, a little off. That's fine. You're on point blank.
I appreciate you.
Woo! Oh, what a flick shot! Iron Man, get fucked! I don't know how I was live there. I think it's all of our healers are playing great. Let's do with Loki's clones. We can. Good shit. Is there a... There might be a squirrel girl. That's, I don't know who that is.
The knuckle spike is coming.
Good shit. Is someone pushing the point? Because, Jesus. Good shit, Hulk. I was trying to, yeah. I don't know how to react to that. It was just bopping around. You guys getting killed or something? I hear like stuff happen.
I'm gonna get nuts. Hurricane incoming.
Good hurricane usage. Woo, if that bank shot hit, I'd be fucking losing my mind.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Woo! Woo! Golly! Hitting a Spider-Man out of the air like that is like a, and especially when it's not like just a spam click, it's just a ton of clicks. That shit feels clean. It's like around here to the right.
Ooh, a touch of Philly.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, Reed Richards, please. Let's say Bucky, please.
So close. This is your big chance. Such an amazing dream.
Good stuff. We lost our healers, so we gotta be a little careful. Trying to bank those shots into him always feels like a false effort. Just go get the fuck back. Gotcha, bud. Let's cancel that. Just not yet.
McFluffikins said finish the main story of Yakuza Kiwami 2. Just have a few chapters with Majima to do before I can move on to the third game.
Ooh, nice. Successive? I don't know where they all are. Oh! Thank you. Thank you for the healing. Man, playing with Adam, it feels great. If they're like the patient about using his healing, because yeah, you just go back to full. Like it's such a mass amount of healing. Yeah, that felt good. That felt a little bit good. I still need to get more on positioning. This is bullshit. This is just when I used the one thing. It wasn't very good. It was just a nice moment where things lined up. But again, I gotta get mixed signals with Squirrel Girl because I don't know if I should like do what I'm doing, which is like kind of putting damage in places that kind of make people push out of certain locations, or if I should try to only shoot when I know I'm going to hit. I don't know, because you guys have like 10 shots and you can instantly reheal that magazine. This was the one thing where I was happy. Let's check this out. No, was it this? It was.
Lone Syndicate said the enemy team didn't have a support for almost the whole match.
That's tough. That makes me feel like, well, we won, but bad gauge. We've all had games like that. Well, I've had 2 games like that, and that's all I need to feel. Which is like I was Loki playing the only healer, and Loki is not like notorious for being a mass healer. So holy shit, was it a mess? Good get of ult, by the way, Lone. Well, I didn't know Magneto becomes like not stunnable. That's a pretty good cool counter, or not like lock-onable, I guess. Non was playing his fucking locked-in character. Okay, so I wanted. Well, this is kind of crummy. I wanted to. I did say like don't let me. I thought we were gonna be able to do 2. You know how you do like 1 and like A and then B. We only did A, right? So like I wanted to have 1 game where we play Cap, 1 game playing that, but usually it goes for like 2 rounds. But that one didn't. So maybe do 1 more round of Cap. But then again, then. Actually, don't start up another game yet, Lone, just to be clear. Alone.
Lone Syndicate said definitely a better play on Loki alt this time around.
For sure, yeah. But you've always been pretty good about that, I think. Let me see. Okay, so Raid said in the Discord there is this Endless Zone 0 drip marketing thing. What we got? Scroll. Ah, shit. Here it is. We got Thigh already. We got Thigh. Okay. All right, like an assassin-y character? Huh. It's no, Electro probably. An Electro assassin-y character. I feel like she might be related to our other machete-wielding stunner lady. But yeah, Okay, and this one, we knew this character was coming. Oh, interesting. Can be Sons of Kaladin now. Neat.
Lone Syndicate said that's Anby GRINN.
Shit.
McFluffican said read the name.
That's Anby. Wait, what? No. That's our Anby? Sorry, not this. That's our Anby. Oh, no, wait. Is that Soldier 11? Wait, what? I'm confused. So wait, what? Anby is our machete girl. Wait, what? Are they doing what I've been wanting them to do for fucking ever, where they give us an S tier character of a character we already know and love? Oh, that's sick. If that's what they're doing, that is fire. I hope we get an S tier version of Billy, man. Why her eyes change? Am I fucked up? Am I off? This is S ranked Ab. That is fucking awesome, dude. Oh, I'm so happy they did that precedent. That is awesome. Okay. So this is awesome. Love Anby. The issue is that she's kind of like an assassin-y type vibe, which I've never really loved. But this character's a gunner. Now, we're gonna be saying this a lot. I'm not a furry per se, but that's a pretty cool looking gun, man. She's got guns with blades on them and shit. We'll play it by ear. But right now we're focusing on one character named Evelyn. But I do like the fact that now we finally have like stages of the game, which is cool. Ooh, S rank Abby, yeah, hell yeah, that is awesome. This.
McFluffican said S rank Anby. Shock attack roll. Pulchra is going to be a rank physical stun.
A rank. Oh wait. Pulchra is gonna be a physical, like a stunner character. Man, why?
Lone Syndicate said fun fact: Pulchra is our second rank character released.
Pulchra is our second A rank character released. Oh, Pulchra isn't gonna be S tier. Okay. It sucks, man, because I love Anby, but I don't know. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll see. I don't know. Anby is tough because the character kit that I wanted was Haramasa, but not bad damage. I wanted like pretty good damage for Haramasa, and I don't really quite think we got that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I use the washroom, and then we are going to be playing one more game as Cap, and then we're going to be going into the Hell Fest that might be. I don't know. You guys have said it's actually better in competitive, but we'll see. I'll also turn off the chat probably, and yes. By the way, I do plan on being, what is it called, a solo queue warrior, what it's called, where I'm not communicating through comms, and I'm probably gonna stay fucking bronze forever. But you know, I would rather have by myself.
McFlufferkin said speculation is the second S rank of 1.6 will be Trigger, Obel Squad Sniper.
Lone Syndicate said I'm summoning for Anby 100% no question ask hopefully Pultra is on Anby's banner too. I always enjoyed Anby as a character, I just had no reason to build her.
Oh no. Jesus. I still haven't taken down, you know, we bashed a light open when you're playing VR? It's just hanging there. It's just unplugged, so we're not going to start a fucking fire. But yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's hype. I'm super excited because there's characters that I really can't wait to get like I don't know, a proper version of it, like a version that's like limit off. Let's fucking go, you know. Aren't there skins also introduced into ZZ now? Like that you can pay for? I guess there's always mods. But yeah. Stitch says, "Rah! I am a great beast. What's good, Stitch? How is the MMA career going?" Also, when I'm ready to go, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned. I think I might have, but yeah. I'm summoning for Anby 100%, no question mark. Ask. Hopefully, Pultra is on Anby's banner too. I always enjoy Anby as a character. I feel like they never do that long, unless there's more drip marketing coming down the pipeline. But I feel like it's always like they incentivize a rerun with a new 5-star character usually. So I think that will be the kind of ticket. Speculation is that the second S rank of 1.6 will be a trigger. Oboler Squad Sniper. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold out for like either a character which design I love or a gunner, because I really want like a cool, range.
Lone Syndicate said, "All right, so we can't do rank if we are in a cross-play party."
What? Oh, that seems like some bullshit, man. Really? Why not just make it fight? Yeah, man. Well.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Really?"
That's ass. So I'm gonna be a solo Q warrior then. That's fair. Maybe do I have to lead it, Lone? Maybe. When I did ranked, I know I played against PC players. Maybe I just have to run it. So like that way, like the PC person is leading like the thing, maybe. Also, we're supposed to do one more quick play game.
McFlufferkin said premium skins for Astra, Yao, and Ellen, and an event soon for a chance at a free Nicole skin.
Oh, there is one for
Lone Syndicate said nope. So Grin, good luck in rank, my friend. You got this.
Thank you, my friend. Yes. Well, before we log off, throw us into one more quick play game so we can play the captain, get a refresher on how he's played. I do think I maybe should slow down my aiming, because those tiny little movements like that are really tough. And that's also like I'm moving my mouse not at all. So.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Either we can't queue together or you need a full 6 stack."
Oh, maybe.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Huh. My boy. My boy. Ooh, this is the one map I don't know. Actually, I know quite a bit. We should be fine. Although it kind of makes sense, because I was wondering. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen any like people who are playing console, like PlayStation 4. Actually, well, I've seen that. I've seen it on console, but maybe it's not. You can't crossplay.
I was always meant to be a soldier.
Do that. This is my thing. Like to punch upwards.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Why doesn't Captain America have a reload, huh?
Lone Syndicate said I'm kinda glad Pultra is in a rank, makes it so she in theory easier to get, plus you know I'ma turn her into a DPS.
It's true. She kinda, yeah, maybe. It's possible that she's easier to get, but it's also possible for you to. Oh, it's definitely easier for you to get. Sorry, that's facts, but I don't know. I still feel like that's like an illusion where sometimes you can really eat it and be like, I just want 3 of these characters, and you just never get that character. It always hurts more because you know your odds are better, but you still got unlucky, so it almost makes it worse. You know what I mean?
McFlufferkin said I'm on PC, so I could queue with you if crossplay is a restricted factor.
Yeah. If you want to, I don't want every one of you guys to feel like you're like, I don't want to jump on right now. It's totally okay. Also, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. We have a healer right there.
capture now.
There aren't any words. I'm sorry, Luck.
Double kill.
So where is she? She's up there. Get her. Shit, no one's playing the objective. Fuck. Sorry. Jesus. I didn't know I was the only one on the point. Okay, that's bad. They're gonna start pushing in from the right. Maybe. Oh, I don't have much shield left, brother. Thank you.
Just in the nick of time.
Bad idea trying to chop him down. Focus on me and not the point. Woo.
Battlefield medicine.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh. Can't run away from me for long enough. Oh. Hello. Little heal. Take their healing as well. He's the healing. My healing.
I'll be shipshape in no time. Armed and dangerous.
Woo, finally got clipped. I didn't see how low health I was. How much was I? Yeah, I was getting close to half. They did use his ult on me at least, though. It's kind of a waste. Kind of happy with that trade. It's not terrible.
Fighting until we have a winner.
Ooh, we got one healer down.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Can help with this. Come get some health. Let's see, where do you go?
You can always count on me, partner.
What? Why did that ricochet, man?
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't ricochet. Weird. We had 2 games this time. 2 games with Cap, 1 game with Squirrel Girl. How it should be. I really am curious to see how, and I know it's possible, by the way, I've seen it, but I just don't know how it is to feel against, like how it is to feel against, playing against people who really know not to like peel at all, like stay really huddled up, because I feel like that's where Cap is like, oh fuck, I'm gonna shit myself, because it's just bad.
Get ready.
I think triggering was voice in story cutscene this. I'm glad Poltra is that.
It's nice to know that
Personally
even in
hope
my absence,
Billiam and
McFlufferkin said with Anby being ZZZ's poster girl, they are awakening her like March 7th and the spear guy from
Dude,
HSR.
don't get me excited like that, Fluff. Last time that we got a poster girl, she was fucking juiced. Okay?
2,
Wild.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
all right. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my iceberg. That was a joke. I can joke too, you know.
I'm kidding. We're being silly. Bad character for me to focus on. Hey, gang.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Lone, could you heal me? No? Okay.
It's yours.
Oh, Lone! Oh, I tried helping Lone. That stuff, I think he used up all the healing before I got there, unfortunately, which makes sense because you're getting jumped.
Double KO.
Fight another day.
Why am I not running? Why does sometimes he not run? It's like we get stunned out of shit. Oh, and see Bucky came back to help me. That's healing.
McFlufferkin said, who do you mean? Genshin's poster girl is Paimon. March and Ambi are the mascot girls of their respective games and used for icons.
I thought you meant Ambi as Genshin's, not Genshin, Wither and Waves poster girl. They fucking separated and got what's her name? We're really divided with this one. Get out of there. Ah. Thank you for the healing. I didn't see you were down there. Focus on the heal me. Why am I separating myself? I'm getting myself kind of scattered because I'm trying to help my healer, but it's bad. I should just take out the enemy healer because yeah, they're still up. I think they went to Mantis and that started roaming really well then.
All right, don't rush in.
Also, probably wants to make a good
McFlufferkin
push.
said Wu's poster girl is Yang Yang, if I'm remembering correctly.
They've almost got it!
That's tough. That's really solid ult. That's a lot of ults, boyo. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, Jesus. That's insane. That's a lot of, yeah. I think we trickled there for a little bit, which probably didn't help, and then also they just really started playing like they bunched up, like, and the healer started like protecting themselves much better. I probably could have done a better job about like focusing them. It's also tough to, it's really hard to kill Cloak and Dagger, and if they never separate, then it's kind of hard for me to secure the kill. So maybe in moments like that, I should switch to Squirrel Girl, because I do think I can melt them down if I play a Squirrel Girl, you know.
We don't stand up for what's right.
9 Fetus said that ultimate bombardment at the end didn't help.
Yeah. Which also, I mean, what do you call it? Maybe I should save my ult for that instance. I thought we were all together and making a push down that hallway. That's why I activated it, and I went to the point and looked behind me and no one was there. I was like, oh, I probably should have signaled that I had my ult and I should have used it.
Another genuine force for good on our side. My soul is not as pure as most may believe. There's darkness inside all of us, son.
Yeah, I must remember. So, Fluff, you said with Anby's being ZZZ's poster girl, there are. That's what I meant. That's what I was referring to. You said with Ambi being Zenless's poster girl. I was gonna say the last poster girl that was for Zenless was Mayabi, as well. I think people would argue that Mayabi also was like one of like their biggest things that they were trying to like alluding to. So yeah, I was also assuming that was meaning that could be pretty good as far as like they seem to make sure their poster girls or poster people are quite good. Why didn't I fucking attack? Why didn't I just try to do my slam? It didn't happen. Oh god, sometimes it's so impossible to hit. Oh, come on, why didn't that hit? Good. We got one down at least. I'm gonna peel off and heal.
These come in real handy.
This is definitely one of those moments. I didn't need to hit that, damn it. Now I don't have an escape. Well, fuck it. Good stuff.
That's the boost I needed.
McFlufferkin said poster girl being the primary character used in marketing and iconography. Miyabi is the first Archon of ZZZ, not a poster girl.
Yeah, no, again, I still think it would behoove them to like make the characters that people know iconically to be good in some capacity. What? What? He got it? I thought it was there, man. Oh, that is impossible to deal with. Jeez Louise. And their support ults are so good. Thank you for the healing. Hit this character, please. Oh, jeez Louise. What's ours? Those are ours.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
McFlufferkin said, what I mean is the character specifically used for the game app icon. Anby is to ZZZ as March 7th is to HSR. Only Pyman is the exception in being our unplayable emergency ration.
Gotcha. So Anby might be dog shit. Great. I was hoping for something. Could be good, but no guarantee. God, if I can only reach.
This is real firepower.
Getting kind of stupid. Yeah, everyone got it. Yeah, dang. Somebody wonders if I should play Squirrel Girl. Did I have my ult? Or could I have used it there? I think I could do a better job about actually doing like the aggro and trying to get the backline. I think I'm trying to kill, and I don't think that's the best idea. Although they do focus me quite well. Most people kind of like let stuff play way too long.
Curious.
Why? My hits don't fucking hit, man. Punch that stupid piece of shit. Hit this son of a bitch.
McFlufferkin said no, March 7th TH's Awakening was very powerful, coincidentally also a dual blade user. Anby may very well power creep Haramasa.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that was a weirder game. That felt a lot less good. Whew, that second game felt like they were just like, fuck it, and they just popped off hard, man. Alright, well, I gotta separate from y'all, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Nolly and Lone, for playing with me. Thanks for improving that one. I definitely think I could have, again, there's like, in that map's so tight to where I don't feel like I can really drag people away from the point, because you definitely can. I think I need to play more like that, because that game I still was trying to get kills on things. I need to, like, sometimes when the enemies are focusing that heavy, I think you need to, like, punch twice, get some aggression, then get out, where I was trying to get, like, them really weak. But again, that's the one thing that's frustrating about Cap, where it's just like you just feel like you can't do just enough damage, like only just a little more damage, and we would have been much better off, kind of thing, right? I'm happy about that. Again, sometimes I feel like I'm not playing a good role as a tank, but I think the role I play as a tank isn't like the front line. But when you absorb 15k damage, at least that feels a little bit better, you know? Also, Starlo was killing with 32 kills. Also, there's a thing with Caps where like you're also trying to not like the first step is killing supports if possible. The second step is getting aggro, and then the third step is like knowing where the supports are, so that you can like help your team deal damage.
Syndicate said, "Good luck, Green."
Thank you, Lone. I'll do my best.
McFlufferkin said before disbanding, try making Grin as TL squad lead.
Oh, too late. Too late, unfortunately. But yes. Also, Fluff, I don't know if you, I think you may have missed it, but we tried, I tried Adam, and Adam was actually quite, like, more in line with what I was hoping for a healer to be. I still don't like the way he looks. I hope there's a skin that just takes off his cape, but I do enjoy all the other stuff as far as the character we currently play. There's some good games with Squirrel Girl and stuff like that, but yes. So before I start, how do I turn off, maybe I shouldn't turn off text-to-speech. I just think it'll be loud. Or not text-to-speech, sorry. I mean, how do I turn off game sound, like people talking in chat? I know I should hear it, but there's an off chance where like people could say horrible shit in there, and I'm not sure if I want to get banned. I don't know. It probably can't. I'm sure Twitch is not that hardcore. It's just also I don't want to feel uncomfortable if someone's like, you know, screaming at me, calling me dog shit, and I'd be like, oh, you know. And yes, and again, I know there are people who are gonna fire back with like, yeah, but if you want to become more proficient, there's things that you can do. You know, like, what do you call it? Listen, like, you know, communicate in chat. Like, again, I understand all the values. I just, for right now, I would prefer just treating competitive, just to try to get a gauge for it before I take it super seriously. Because, yeah, right now we're just trying to get competent with the
Gnawing
two characters.
Fetus said settings, audio, voice chat.
So settings, audio, and then voice chat. Is it on a key? Or is it off? Voice chat is off. Okay, so yeah. So it is off. Okay, so maybe it can't be used at all? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think we already did that. I thought maybe it was like on competitive it was like toggleable. Gotcha. But it says, what now? What now is Grinn's going into the lion's den alone after being training with the boys, and we'll see how badly it compares. But we'll see. We're platinum is nothing. This competitive. 100 games? 0 out of 100? What does that mean? You get 100 games? Damn.
Catman 11,234 said time for the post-training arc tournament.
Post-training arc, baby.
McFluffican said you may like the seasonal skin for Adam.
I tried it. I did. What do you call it? I thought it wasn't very. I looked at all of them. I want the one that takes off his cape like a lot. I think there's one that kind of keeps on slightly. Yes, I don't like this. Where like I can't like. He looks awesome. Like if I just want one where it just looks like he's just giga buff and not wearing the stupid like cape thing. There's this one which looks cool, but I think it's last season's. What do you call it? Which one's this season? Or can you not see this season's equivalent? Open. I just want to, yeah. What? Yeah, stop that. Where, there. Is it in here? It's raccoon, Hugh. Oh, it's that. No, that's Magneto. Sorry, not Adam. Sorry. That. This is Magneto, right? Yes. No, sorry, Magneto. Yeah. Oh, this one is this skin. Yes, yeah. I like the look of it. I just don't like. This is my problem right here. Is that Adam just looks like a red block, like a Minecraft character from the back. And it's rough, you know? I'm not big into the capes, okay? If it was like a half cape that came across right here, across the center line, I might be more into it. But till that day comes, we're just, you know. Also, again, how much progression have we made in this? Does it tell you where I'm at? I'm at 7. Okay, we made actually pretty good progress, actually. We've been playing a lot. I think that's what it means, right? Where 7 is locked. Wow. Yes, and then we got this one. Very cool. I don't like the face of Wolverine, but from the back, he looks amazing. Does his hair grow like his actual other skin does? Or is it, yeah. Because his other skin, like when you're playing Wolverine, his hair grows when you do Wolverine
McFluffican said allow me to invite y'all and see if it lets us queue.
Sure, okay. Wait for Fluff to send us an invite, we'll see. We'll see, although people might have left at this point, but like, I've already decided. I'm not going to the competitive. Cat says, yeah, Cat says, the tourney arc has started. I don't know about that. We're going to see. Again, this is probably where I should have just started. Like, I think it's what Bolty was trying to mention, basically, is like, you might as well acclimate to where you're going anyway, rather than like acclimating to something that may not be your normal. And since we played it in like a 6-stack queue, it's not like we were going to get someone in comms like shitting on us for being terrible. Well, probably. We could have gotten real toxic, but I'm happy we didn't this week. Also, we got plenty of stuff to watch on Sunday. We probably will play a little bit of Marvels, but we have plenty of stuff to watch
McFluffican said, okay, it does say cross-play is off limits for competitive.
Dang. That's shitty. That's shitty. It kind of makes some sense, but it's not like you, yeah. This would be cool. This would be cool as a challenge to see. So I can't invite those two. Gotcha. You want me to log off or back out, Fluff, before we go into competitive? Ah, my chest. Nog says, boo. Boo. It's bullshit. Oh, dude. I'm not ready. To be honest about my emotional state right now, I'm 50% like, no. And then my other percent is, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I will say, so much of yesterday was me, like, I hear it so much where people are like, I'm not even enjoying this anymore. Like, as far as playing, like, there's a limit where you're like, I could walk away for 2 hours and then enjoyed it, but you're playing to see if you can kind of get better. So you're kind of playing even though you're not having the best time. I was enjoying playing with you guys. I wasn't enjoying my own, like, downward spiral of ambition and all that stuff. But yeah. We can do is queue up in the same region that might end up together. Okay. That's weird. If we can do that, then what the heck? It makes no sense. But Fluff says, I haven't done any ranked this season, so I don't mind us climbing together for the stream if you want, or you can save it for another day. No, yeah, if you want to play with me, absolutely. I might not. Well, again, we'll see. For the next hour, maybe 2 hours, we'll see how we're feeling. We'll play it by ear. I am not going to judge myself based on victory because we're at bronze, okay? Okay, me? Don't expect the world of yourself. All I'm doing is trying to focus if I can improve and fuck these people, all right? If they talk some shit, die, okay? This is the equivalent of looking at yourself when you were a kid in the mirror before your second day of grade 3 and being like, if these people don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with them, okay? You'll be fine. Okay. Oh, all right. Load it up, Fluff. You're team captain. We're gonna start with Squirrel Girl. Actually, we're gonna kind of play by ear.
McFlufferkin said anyone else on PC want to join. Otherwise, I can start the queue if Grin is wanting to try.
Yeah, I think Nong is on PC. I think Bolty said he'll join next game if he's feeling it. And of course, Nong, I believe, and Lone are both on different consoles, I believe. Ooh, different, weird. I hate it. That's all the sentence. We got Say Gex. Okay. We got Fluff. Ooh, we got a Loki main on the enemy team that could be good for me. Kind of depends. Yeah, you're on Xbox? I thought so. Kat says, I've considered downloading it to try it with y'all, but her hero shooters just ain't my thing. It's fair. It's fair. I do believe you played with this a little bit at some point. Did you, Kat? Or was that a different person I was thinking? Maybe it was Raid. My beard is extra pointy today. Sort of break it up a little bit. I'm going to let them pick. I'm going to hope they don't pick my two characters. They pick Squirrel Girl. I'm going to pick Captain.
McFlufferkin said, unlike Quick Play, we each take turns on payload-style maps. Whoever gets the best time, most progress wins.
Ooh, this is the... Okay, maybe I should play a healer. I could try Adam. Fluff is playing Invisible Woman. Fluff, let me know if you want to trade off, because, yeah, that's tough. Yeah. I wish we played more Adam. So I have, like, a thing. Oh. We're going right. I forgot. Ours starts.
I fight for an idea, one bigger than all of us.
Stay strong.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been on thought in your timeline, but to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
The battle starts in
Fluff says 3 strategists is the meta limit. Strategists, the healers.
You have to stop that.
That's funny. You can't just go all healers.
Almost everyone knows what's right. Not everyone does it.
Okay, we got her. I can probably push on.
needed.
Focus on me, not the point. You do so much without looking at me.
Sorry, soldier.
Woo! Well, we did take them attention off. Ooh, we might have helped them with the flank though. Shit. I definitely should have came back at my team, but two of them were playing real. Yeah, they really stick to you. I didn't know. Usually people aren't that they glue, like they don't give you that much attention. But it's good to finally feel what that is like, because that's what I've been seeing other people feel like as well. We're playing Cap, we're like, oh, they're actually pushing in.
Battlefield medicine.
We are undefeatable!
You're welcome. That's the boost I need. Armed and dangerous.
He missed, I think.
Against the world!
Focus on me, dummy. Don't focus on the game at all. Objective who, am I right? He's weak. Woo! Thank you for the healing. Oh, careful! So I'm gonna be careful and not try to make sure I keep pulling people off point. Oh god! Woo!
Raidnade said just got Astra's W engine in a single 10 pull. You love to see it.
Down to 30 seconds. We are
If anyone has the defensive ball primed. Good stuff. Woo. Good stuff. Woo. I'm trying to get a better sense. Like sometimes they focused on me, and I gotta be more careful. But that was awesome. that felt like actually like I could always go back to point, get max healed. That felt awesome. I trusted the point a little bit because I know Fluff is back there a little bit.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
And I think I was doing a okay job about like taking aggro. I wasn't getting crazy kills, but I kept making sure the Bucky and the healer were focusing on me, which means there's one DPS not pushing. So I was hoping that our other DPSs could handle it. Cyclock and me were both pushing down a little bit.
McFluffican said there's no role limit. The meta is in people often pick 3 strategists, 2 duelists, 1 vanguard.
There's no role limit? Meta? Oh, I see. Yeah, so you're saying the meta is like, yeah, I've heard that. I've heard people say like there's dive comp, there's like triple healer. I really hope, Fluff, I wonder how you feel. Maybe I should ask you after we're like, yeah, we're done. I would say, how do you feel about like is there anything in the game that you wish they would adjust?
30 seconds before you attack.
Like maybe, like I personally don't like how easy, I wish supports took a little bit longer to get ults. That's the only thing in the game that I feel like it would make it a little bit less crazy. And I do feel like out of all the ults I've ever felt, it's the dark, what's her name? The one girl? Cloak and Dagger, who I feel like, and maybe it's just because we keep fighting her because everyone bans Luna, but yeah, that's the only character I feel a little bit like, eh.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do
we went this way. I wonder if it's a good way to go.
Times change.
McFluffican said lower duration for Lunar Snow Ultimate would be the biggest change I could want.
Biggest change? Only for Luna or somebody else? Dummy. You gotta be much more careful, buddy.
Sorry, soldier. These come in real handy.
Woo! Good shit. Good shit. Wow, that was fast. Holy shit, that was fast. Wow. That felt fucked up. Did something happen? Did they quit? I feel like I only see 2 people there. I'm happy I played that. I was hoping that what's her name would not click in her head to use the thing. I was hoping that Squirrel Girl would realize if I stop shooting him and wait for him to drop his shield, ew, I'm pretty bent. But if you keep shooting my shield, I could throw it back in your face.
McFlufferkin said fast because they could not get any progress on the point.
Oh, I see. Good shit. Everyone was playing great. Love you. Yes. It's funny because I didn't feel like I got a ton of kills, nor assists, nor nothing. But I felt like I was able to take the attention from Bucky, and one of the
Bolty
healers.
said, "Did you win, son?"
I did win. We won our first game in competitive. Also, I want before we start again, let me check out what everyone was rocking. Our Squirrel Girl might have been popping off. Yeah, see, this is actually no, this is not the one that came in and helped out too. Interesting that they were getting flanked too, though. But it's why is Cap fighting? Oh, Cap can win against Squirrel Girl pretty easily if she's being overzealous. That's one of the characters I do think you can push on, but I don't know why he didn't leave faster. Good fucking flick shot. Ooh, good shutdown. Still a person who I feel like plays Squirrel Girl to like anti an area, which is not terrible, but I feel like you gotta get to that next level. Let's see what Fluff was doing. Fluff, I don't know if you play support all the time, but you did great. I also feel like Fluff's more of a strategist player. Like Fluff plays like loyally to the objective, not to a fault, but yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna budge because the objective is the point. But I also think that makes Fluff really good for being in the backline and tanks or supports. But I think Fluff does prefer tanks. But that's fantastic. I would watch everybody else's, but we got to pick 2 and then move on. I don't have a good moment. But I felt good about that. I learned a lot as Cap. We died the first time. I'm starting to feel what like actually happens when 3 people turn on and face you, which is why I just started getting 2 punches and then running away. And I think that helped a little bit because again, why Bucky kept turning to get me.
McFlufferkin said, "I'm a flex with a supportive mindset. Back when I played a lot of Smite, I went with Guardian a lot."
Oh, okay. Is that what that kind of is? You can start up another game, Fluff, if you want, by the way. Also, Kemito says, "I'm playing Let It Die. Awesome to see you in Marvel Rivals, man. Awesome, man. Enjoy Let It Die. Yeah, we're having a fun time with Marvels until we're not. But we'll see how long it goes." But Fluff said, as far as his changes he wants to see, lowering the duration of Lunar Snow's Ultimate would be the biggest change. I would want. You don't feel that way with all the other supports? To me, if I could have my laundry list, I hope Junkrat, or no, I hope Rocket Raccoon gets an adjustment fix for his ult, like just something. Maybe it like roams with people. That could be something kind of neat. I hope a lot of the supports take a little bit longer to get ult charge. Yeah, that's as much as I do want Cap to have like a little more damage. I don't know if that's necessary. Also, let's see what everyone else picks. If we have too many DPSs, I'll pick tank. If they have, I might be okay to pick Squirrel. I could pick tank. I feel like I can. If we don't have enough supports, I pick tank usually so that I can stop the other supports from healing. So I can basically like level the playing field. Like if we only have 2 supports, then I can take out one of their supports and they're kind of in the same comparable position. And also I can take away DPSs that shoot at me. But I really wish we probably will play a good bit of this, but then we might play a lot of Adam Warlock. We'll play like 1 game with Adam Warlock on neutral. On like quick play, sorry, and then we'll do like 3 or 4 here, so I can start developing Adam Warlock's like data set. I don't think we need to like hard lock quick play anymore, because I hope not. But yeah. I wonder if this is the best place to kind of be.
The battle starts in
I just don't like pushing up too deep because I feel like my allies push up deep with me.
2,
And it's not a good idea to go that deep.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay, we got, I can handle, Luna is not terrible to handle, as long as I don't get stunned or stuck. What are we doing? It's pretty far back.
Some sort of spider's nest. Let's dance. Coming through. They got behind you. Always glad to help, partner.
Can't beat battlefield medicine.
Good stuff. Whoa! Ooh, some guy's playing real aggressive, guys. I don't know if we need to play this aggressive. This is excessive. Like, crazy excessive. Just trying to build all charge with my one little ability. Again, I'm only playing this deep because everyone else is playing this deep. I don't want to be here. But it does nothing for me to get ult charge doing that, so that's why I'm kind of playing it by ear. 2 seconds and it's back. Fluff is trying to teach us wisdom here, but it's not going.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
I do think being here makes him afraid, which is quite good. And then until shit like that happens.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Just like that, we run back. Get some healing.
Armed and dangerous.
I need to play smart because I don't have my abilities. Come back around like this. There you go. Oh, you're healing me? Thank you. I was going to try to break off and get other healing. So I do hear people. Got one of the healers down. Damn, y'all, you ever touch grass? That is pretty fucking funny. I think they're like, why are you trying so hard, fucking broads? I'm like, well, I don't know, man. We've been quick play warriors for such a long time.
Down to 30 seconds.
Back in the fight.
Again, some of our people are playing real ballsy. And when Namor dies, he loses all of his things, which is pretty brutal. I have my ult already, so. Alright. That's hilarious. The guy was like, you don't fucking touch grass! You piece of shit! Oh.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
I guess we'll keep going with that.
Top-notch team to win this one.
I feel like, again, I'm trying to convince myself the whole time, like, this is bad habits. We should not be up this close. Have you played Iron Man? Or I love Iron Man. Punisher is too as hair trigger for me, buddy. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I feel like I could, but I just don't want to put in the time of like, yeah, like when I'm taking off a hit scan character from other people, I'm like, ah.
McFlufferkin said I went many years in a row of Smite back in the day. Diamond ranked on her. Also enjoyed Khepri and Jeb, mostly Egyptian pantheon.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I watched Spite a long time back in the day when like Trendkill was like popping in the space. If you guys remember that name. But yeah. Oh, what? Why is my crosshair this?
Steve, buddy, we have to save the world.
Oh, sorry. No, I meant to settings. Sorry, I thought I looked at S and I hit shit. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Why is this off with that? Was that always my crosshair? Weird.
The battle
Weird.
starts in 5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
I-
2, 1.
Am I an idiot? I might be an
All
idiot.
you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If the world didn't need superheroes, that'd work in a car. Our adversaries
Anyone willing to help?
hit the off.
You should look at me.
That's the boost I needed.
Woo! Finally got killed by Punisher. That was stupid. I know I should be focused on alt, but I thought he's a big deal. If I can get him distracted, then I think you guys can make that push really well. Yeah, and also Zal were on the point. That was not the best play for me. Luckily, I can get back in the fight pretty fast.
Lone Syndicate said Grin U was rocking the default crosshair all of last game.
I was blind, man. Disgusting. Got one of the sports out.
That's the boost I needed. They've got more soldiers.
Double KO.
Focused on our supports pretty fast.
And I'm curious.
Woo!
These come in real handy. Make a good team.
Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, that was I was able to secure the one guy. I'm surprised he didn't die. The Adam Warlock. I thought he would heal, but he must have been using his healing the whole time because you guys are putting force on the front line. Also, it's tough because he had a mine there. So like, I know I'm only able to be here for like 10 seconds before those things eat me alive. So I wonder if we can like block and then the mines will blow up into your shield if you're near someone. If they technically get triggered that back at people, I'm not sure. Did okay. It's funny because in competitive games you don't. Yeah, like I don't know, but I feel like I'm not. I don't know what the right phrase is, but I don't feel like I'm not. It's hard to describe, but I'm not doing too much. Like I don't have great damage. I don't have good blocked. But I hope I'm providing some value. You know. Oh, also shit. This. I will say I do think. What do you call it? It's going well thus far. I feel like we've had harder matches in quick play, which is kind of fucked up a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe because the system associates us skilled with like very low level things, you know.
McFlufferkins said their Adam Warlock is so tilted and toxic.
What happened? I didn't see it. I always turn off the chat before I go. Let's see. You good round? Yikes, sir. Go back to your casual gameplay. What? Please go touch grass. What? No. Ooh. Jeez. See, that's good. I don't mind that because I feel like so long as we're doing good, it's my fear is like I already hate myself and I'm already feeling like I'm not performing at the top of my ability, and then someone's like, "Hey man, but what was that game about?" And I'm like, "I know," and they're like, "Yeah, I just thought you could do better," and I'm like, kill me. Don't start one more game, Fluff. I have to use the washroom really quick. But I will try to lock down Squirrel Girl just so I can experience what that's like. I know it's not even competitive, really. This is just like completely bottom of the barrel. But yeah. But yeah.
McFlufferkins said started with the touch grass, but then he started to tell us to K yourself.
that being said, though, because Captain America
McFlufferkin
doesn't
said,
get, like,
pretty sure
absurd
we're all
kills or
bronze
doesn't
3.
always tank
We have
the
to
most,
start somewhere.
I wonder
Ain't
if it's
no
really hard
free
to climb
rides in
competitively with
competitive.
him because he doesn't have any. Because I think if you do have like MVP and you are getting like constantly massive stacks of those, like tons of healing done every game, I do think the system, the competitive, takes that into account. Also, you can start another game play. Yeah. Easy report for abusive language I've ever made. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, at some point, to me, it also does. It does kind of feel like that's a win in its own way. You know what I mean? So long as we're not like, again, my worry is like it's like you've had a bad day and it gets worse. When you have a good day and then you meet an asshole who's having a bad day, it's kind of like, man, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this.
McFlufferkin said a full tilt strategist is an easy win, too.
Yeah, because they start getting, they probably start cannibalizing their own team, right? Like, move in, do it. Kimito says, it's a win when you tilt someone else. Yeah, someone else, yes. For sure. Again, I want to know, is it wrong of me to want to know, like, the feel, like, as much as, like, we won twice, which is nice, the feeling of like eating shit is also like getting real bent and hurt. That is also something I want to feel what that's like, so I can know if I can like, oh, this isn't that bad, and I can get past it. But yeah, Girthquake is wild. It's a wild name, sir. Golly. Girth is just the worst word I think ever. It's just one of the like, it's never been used in a good context. I'm pretty sure we're all bronze. We have to start somewhere. Ain't no free ride in competitive. It's true. It's true. Ha! Oh, quick! Okay, we definitely gotta like dedicate some time to playing a support because I feel wrong. This feels wrong that I just keep fucking locking down.
McFlufferkin said no. One of the worst words is moist.
Moist is. You don't think girth is worse than moist? Moist to me, maybe because it's moist critical that I'm like I'm just fine with it. But girth is just such a fucking like you know what I mean? Moist girth. I still think girth is worse. I think it's because I hear more like moist critical so much and shit like that, and I'm like,
Catman 11,234 said, let's eat butts and kick nuts, Mr. Grin.
One sec. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to think. I didn't mean to think. Shit. I forgot what button I put to this. Is it this? Okay. We have this. We have Fluff as a tank. Solid. We have one healer, though. I might switch to tank as well.
9 Fetus said grin. Girth was the name of my first bong winking face.
Brutal. Brutal 9. That's wild.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, come on, land anything, please. This is a bad thing. I should definitely switch characters. We're fighting with the what is called the Iron Man, which is tough. Ooh, nice hit. God, I feel like my shots are not connecting at all. Hopefully that kills some of them. That's a good time to switch off. Yeah, let's go with another tank. Perhaps that's a bad idea, but I don't know. I feel like I wasn't really hitting my shots, and also I don't know if we'll have to see. It's not a very good counter pick because we have fucking Hulk, who's still in a Hulk, sorry. The other guy who can still fucking wreck me. Okay, I got 2 of them at least. Probably should have waited for our healers, but they were also really weak. Dang.
I never stay down. I'll be shipshape in no time. That's a weapon of war, Castle.
Woo! Oh, really? Oh man, I thought my toe was there. Definitely need to stop trying to kill him and definitely just take aggro. Dang.
All right. Don't rush in.
Getting caught up in that kill mindset. Missed.
Against the world. Down to 30 seconds. We lost their shield.
These come in real handy. Let's dance.
Oh. My ally's still here. Ah, good stun. That's stupid for being dumb. Damn, I was trying to go with the other person. Yeah, their healers are playing super close together. It's kind of a payload push, so maybe I should... no, maybe I should have switched off what's her name. 'Cause at least if I can sync up some kills and I can put damage on the field, maybe.
Better stop that vehicle. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Oh, man. I was able to take off his ult at least. I need to get better at escape plan if I'm gonna do stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to what's his name? What's her name? Because yeah, I'm not really cap. It's so hard to get the supports at this point.
Makes me sad when people don't listen to animals.
Maximum pulse!
That's bad.
They hit it sharp. Now might be the time to stop them.
He's so close to dead. He's so close to dead. Oh.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. They're down.
Oh, come on. Can't hit shit, man. Careful! She's such a such a brutal character.
I need assistance. Your arrow cuts through the air.
Oh, okay. Oh god. It's tough. Yeah. Sucks that they spawned right there. I didn't know that. That's my ignorance. Yeah, we pushed in way too deep. Oh, gotta hit him with that, with the S. Your message. What? What happened? Why? What did it hit? Oh, that wasn't the thing. Eat the thing, crazy person. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I seen that I had like literally no health. Pain. Ah, that AoE. Yeah, I probably should have been more careful about my ult, but I seen that they were all packed up in that one thing, so I wanted to ricochet there, but I guess I got stuck on something when I was flying. That was tough. Well, I want to know what happens when you feel like you eat shit. So that's kind of what we're feeling right now. Damn.
Including which side you're on. Eat nuts and kick butt. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Did you see the trailer for Let It Die 2? I didn't explain until yesterday. Sorry, I didn't know it existed until yesterday. Yeah, I did see it, something like that. I think it was like a long time ago. There was something, yeah. Gotta hit him with the S, right? Yeah, for it to speak, for it to use text speech. Oh, I see. That's what Nong was saying. Okay, yeah.
Lone Syndicate said also, Grin, what did you think of the art?
Oh, I thought it was great.
sent to
I
Tab?
put the little things there. Usually I speak an emoji on our Discord, so I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic. Really well done. I liked, what do you call it, that it was of Yao. Yeah, I thought everything looked nice. The colors look good. Yeah. I'm also not very, I'm not an artist, so I can't contribute much to, like, what I think is really good about it, you know?
Oh, look at you! You're so cute! It's nice to finally team up with somebody just like me.
Oh, let me slam some coffee.
Oh, no. But I do have an army of squirrels. Does that count?
It's like, yeah. This is a rough team comp. This is where I probably should learn Adam Warlock, because we're fighting Iron Man and Hulk. And all of them feel like characters that really punish Squirrel Girl.
You're surrounded by gods and cosmic wizards.
Awesome shield.
Lone Syndicate said, I always appreciate the kind words, Grin.
Oh, I think you're doing great, buddy. Fantastic. Ricochet more, but I guess not. Love that ult. Immediately just puts a pause on everything. Bad idea focusing on that.
Maximum pulse. Maximum pulse.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. Get that vehicle moving again.
Judge, jury.
I get my thing blow up at the right time. Yeah, man, sometimes their bombs ricochet and hit it like a tiny ledge and it doesn't detonate, bank them off the ground. That's why everyone goes with hits. I was wondering why that happens, so that makes more sense. I was wondering why people didn't bank shot more, but it's just because it's so it kind of is inconsistent in a different way. Oh my god. I don't even want to surrender, man. It's still experience, even if you're getting your head kicked in. Yeah, I will say this is like a really locked-in team. Like I think they're all playing characters like, you know, whenever you see Hulk and Iron Man together, it's a known comp. It's a lot of damage. His ult goes like that. It's kind of pointless for me to hang on to it. I hope that some of them die. I got the healer at least, even for the healing, which is cool. I think, right? Yeah. Come on, damage. No, we didn't. I guess we didn't. Again, no one is. There's just nothing to do about Iron Man. Our team died. And then he doesn't even get rid of the bottom? How come he doesn't fall all the way to the bottom? You fucking stun him in the air like that, man? Come on, that's so stupid that doesn't just take him to the bottom. He's like, oh, I just get inconvenience for 2 seconds, actually. How great. Buff is trying his heart out, too, so... I definitely need to learn his support, because when I'm just not doing really well with the DPS, this would be where I could let other people play DPS. It's just I can't fucking fight against ranged enemies as Cap. She has her ult again, dude. Holy shit. That's tough. I hate the ult. I like it's just like you by the time like if you're dealing damage, they just keep getting their ults. It's wild. The one I can kind of counter is him. That's tough. I'm happy I have chat hot hidden, but there's a lot of vicinities in that. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's that felt like again like matchmaking doing its quote-unquote job, where we won twice and won pretty badly and fast, like instantly, and then it put us against what I can only imagine is a team, because you rarely see like a Iron Man and Hulk both together, and then they have what's her name, this person, and just golly, I don't deserve SVP, man, not at all. I've been missing a lot of my shots. I was trying to put damage on field, but damn, they just kept healing through it, and it just feels like shit. Yeah, I died so much too, man.
McFlufferkin said it didn't help that we had a brain-dead Hawkeye that could not counter the Iron Man, and we also had 4 duelists.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. I was about to say that I think we would have been much better off if we could have at least countered the Iron Man, because Iron Man was the one who felt like he was just eating. Yeah, 47 kills. And then to hit him with Squirrel Girl is like a disastrous feat. Yeah, that's where that's why Adam Warlock, to me, I would really like to, let's play 2 more games competitive, because I don't want to end up, I want to not, like, again, this is eating shit, you gotta kind of take it as you go, this just is what it is, but that's kind of one of those games where, like, and that's kind of what I was slightly worried about with competitive. There's a lot for me to improve, just want to say that right at the top, but that feels like less of what I could control, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way in fuck I can hit Iron Man when he's that high up. You can. I can do it. It's possible. I've seen people do it. It's just like, it's such a waste of my time because it takes such a long time for me to do it, and it's much more better for me to do anything else. I will say though, hitting a tiny spindly fuck and another tiny, I really hope they fix the supports, man, because like this guy is so tiny he can fuck off anywhere. Let's just leave. And then she is so fucking fast and has like an AoE denial. Oh my god. And she has an invis. Sorry. It's just like, as a DPS, I gotta try to take a bouncy ball and bank it off their fucking head.
McFlufferkin said Squirrel Girl is not meant to be the counter for that. We had Iron Fist and Hawkeye. They were our counters for Iron Man.
I didn't even think about it. We had Iron Fist, yeah. Or even what's her name? I think she could even make a good fight.
Said if you're the only one who does it, then it's not wasted time, Grin.
What do you call it? If I'm the only one to... Yeah, I know. But it's one of those things where, like, yes. But at the same time, it's just like for me, I think Squirrel Girl's best asset is just, like, weakening the shit out of the front line that keeps pushing. To forcing their supports to, like, use all of their, like, chain heal ults and all these kind of things, right? And then every now and again, if I put my balls get behind them, I can actually deal some damage to the sports in which they stop healing their allies and heal themselves and stuff like that. And then I can stun, like there's like Hulk many times throughout that game was trying to push on people, and I would stun him and lay him up and do that, which is good. That's another thing that I'm really strong in, is I can fuck with melee defenders if I'm actually good at hitting my damn squirrel, which sometimes you're not. But with Hulk, it's super easy because he's fucking huge. But like my attention is taken away from that, trying to like pelt some guy in the sky and missing. Now if I nuke him in 2 hits, I'm a god and I'm gonna scream about it. But if I don't, then it's just me not doing everything else, and you're basically down a healer. You know what I mean? So tough, tough. But let's run another game. Yeah, that felt rough. But not bad. Again, but I was hoping for like when we lose, there's like things that I'm like top of mind. Positioning was terrible. This, and I'm just like, buddy, yeah. Like Iron Man, I can't rip out of the sky. Hulk, I could have done better against, but I could have done more maybe. But the healers and range characters are like her weakest area. So it's like, don't even get me started on Cap, dude. Why do I like playing Cat when there's fucking flying rat bastards? And I can't even imagine how miserable it's gonna be fighting Storm, dude.
McFlufferkin said the only thing I could say you did wrong was auto-lock Squirrel Girl at the start.
Yeah.
We needed another Strat or Vanguard.
No, for sure. Yeah. Again, it's probably best to not do that. It's just I wanted to get a game where I pick Squirrel Girl, so I got some reps in with Squirrel Girl, especially in competitive. But yes.
Ignoring Fetus said Warlock's heals auto-target near you, so you can heal and focus your shots.
Yeah.
My aim sucks balls, but yours is probably better.
No, well, again, I need a lot of experience with that for sure. Let's play 2 more games, and then I want to hard focus, because in moments like this, I do think, what's his name? Adam Warlock is like the perfect character for me in that sense, that I could heal, mass AoE heal, and I could try to deal with ranged enemies, so I don't feel like I'm I'm taking off my time. And I can let other people play supports. I feel like Adam Warlock is better about like pacing out your heals, and also when it's saving your mass resistance for when you're getting dived, and things like that. But yes. I'll not pick anything. I'll see what people pick. I don't think we're gonna play a game in competitive where people don't instant lock DPSs. So that's why I'm like, I probably never be able to play Squirrel Girl. Hey.
Pick your hero.
Tis the game.
I'm not judging.
Okay, we got a DPS instant locked with Spidey. Could be rough. Interesting. Could play a Cap or a. I can play Squirrel Girl with this. I think Squirrel Girl plays into this.
Eat nuts and kick butt.
We got 1 tank. We got 2 healers. Not bad. This could work. If I don't shoot myself. I might shoot myself.
I think a lot of villains are just hurt and scared.
Also, I think I'm going to go back to my original crosshair. I know it's kind of a weird thing to constantly keep changing, but OC do be that. Do be doing that.
It is a pleasure to see you, my dear.
Nope, it's not there. I fucked up. Settings, Squirrel Girl. Dot. Good. Yeah, little dot. It's just kind of, yeah. I'm used to it. That one.
3,
Bop, bop,
2,
bop, bop.
1.
Alright, what are we facing?
Got it?
I think it's 1 that I have here. We can't see.
I can handle the time entanglement. There have been alternate versions of me forever. I appreciate you. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Got a kill.
Is it that luck to destroy it all?
Cease hostile action.
I want to touch point, but I'm a little worried I'm going to get instant killed. Woo. Oh my golly! Thanks for the heals. Jump, you dumb piece of shit!
Capture the mission area.
Let's say, does eating my nut heal me? I don't know. Oh, he's right there. Hey, that's tough. A stun doesn't do much when they can just do that massive ult thing. Close to our ult at least. I do think this is a game where I could probably get away with healing or going to my tank.
You can return the favor anytime. You don't have to fight alone. Hostile ahead. Us against the world. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Time to go nuts.
Oh! That Psylocke.
Kimeto Zuak said, how do you feel about Jeff? I played Mister with a girl and she was just screaming about how cute Jeff was, but she was wrecking too.
I fucking love Jeff. I think Jeff's awesome. I think people that hate with Jeff is people who are, it's like a punishment for bad positioning. But I'm not sure if I play a character that can't move around, I'm sure I'll be like, this is a problem, it's impossible to mitigate. Okay, and I'm like, yeah, it's fair. I'm playing Squirrel who has a bounce, so I can kind of get out of dodge, and it is kind of on me that bad stuff happens. I want to get over there to your supports that are just keep healing.
I need assistance.
Well, that worked out. When we're not fighting a sequence team that's playing a fucking Hulk into a this, into that. Not the worst. Hi, chat. my fragile feelings. I think he's hella cute, man. I love Jeff. I think Jeff's great. I do think Jeff is, how do I put it? I've seen people play like Jeff really well, where like he's impossible to kill. They're constantly
Lone
skating away
Syndicate
from
said
him.
Jeff fucking suck hate that shark, but not gonna lie as Loki to transform into Jeff and give him a taste of his own medicine felt so good.
That's pretty good, yeah. I can see how that could be pretty tempting. This is hard. I might actually switch to cat for this, because this is a map that's quite tight. I find this one to be difficult. It's also so much like weird shit, where if it bounces twice, it sometimes blows up immediately.
And everything goes back to the way it was. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I will follow Fluff this time.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if good old Goomy isn't behind a super tiny, whiny mess like this. Oh, a touch of healing. I like the cold. I'm wounded.
F is getting on that OBJ, while everybody else does not.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Please don't fall off the map. Please don't fall off the map, squirrels. Please, squirrels, please. Once again, I shoot into the guy and feel nothing. Can't heal enough or deal enough damage. Good aerial denial.
This is real firepower.
That last acorn's a doozy.
Woo! Yep, that was bad. I should have probably tried to go with healing. Don't know if it's a good idea to switch off.
I'm not done with this fight.
No. I don't think it's a bad idea to have what's his name? Tank. Gotta kill. Somehow. Let's play a different guy.
Two's better than one, I guess.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are over.
Oh,
Lone
why?
Syndicate said BRB bout to workout.
Enjoy workout.
These come in real handy.
Friends, gather around.
Trying to pull him off point a little bit. I don't know where healing is. Good stuff. Hey, pulling off point. Made it panned out.
That's the boost I needed.
They're looking at me. But I'm sure that wasn't why. I'm sure it was me. I wasn't the one that did that, by the way. I don't mean to take credit. Yeah. I'm just saying that, like, yeah.
We can really let loose here.
There's something about these places. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I'm an easy target. Let's dance. This is real firepower.
Woo! Try to use that into a thing.
These come in real handy.
Yeah, I might as well die so I can get build my team a little bit, but yeah. It's tough when, like, again, two healers it's hard to do something with Cap because they have so much abilities that just put them on cooldown. But I guess, again, I'm just trying to take attention. Again, I gotta stop trying to get the kill. It's kind of like a really big mind problem with me. But I just, yeah. It's not, so yeah. It's not just about getting the kill either. There is the healer. I blocked though. Oh, did she siphon through me? It's so hard to see also through the whole. Yeah, it's tough. It's so hard to see through a mountain of shit like that on your screen. Or it's like I can't. I'm blind. I'm blind. And they're so fucking hard to hit. I know I'm complaining about just things that are like it's Cap things, you know, like just what it is what it is. But yeah.
Never forget who you're fighting for.
And perhaps I need to play more into fluff quite a bit.
Before you attack, get ready.
A fire burns inside you. That's literally true.
Is this the map I think it is? I'm kind of blank. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, no, we're starting low and then we come up high. Right. Oh. Jeff fucking sucks. I hate that shark. Yeah, but taking him is super good. Yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Secure this location.
They say that music brings the world together. But right now, I think we need superheroes for that. Enemy ahead of us.
Coming through. I'll be shipshape in no time.
Let's use her ult. At least we forced ult. Ooh. make you Brutes ult was not the best choice. That was stupid. I didn't see her ult. I forgot. I didn't know we were doing that. Why? Hit him. Man, at least I kept my point for a little bit, guys. But damn, I was just trying to fucking get that. Again, it's so hard to get my little baby's arm out. I wish I had more, like, mouse space, because I'm like... and I can't increase my mouse speed, because then it would just fuck up everything else. What if I can increase my mouse speed on him specifically, without increasing mouse speed for everybody else? If I can, that might be huge. In that case, we're chilling. Oh, people are dropping. It's rough. Woo. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to get away. I'm also fucking up my abilities. I could have probably went inside rather than outside.
He captured more than half of the mission
I think that guy healed up all of this stuff beforehand. Can't hit that, it's just so possible. He's losing her thing again. At least I forced that. You guys focus on me, that'd be great. We're still on point, so I'm not doing a lot. God, she heals so much! Why didn't I do my fucking hit the ground? What happened? I stepped my fucking stupid foot on that thing, man. I did. Right there, I tried to do my slam to get more distance. I think we were still cooked, to be fair, but yeah. It's, again, it's so frustrating to not be able to kill Cloak and Dagger. Maybe I gotta focus on something else, somebody else. Right back to her. Who's a character I can? Bucky. Maybe. Good. Okay, Bucky's dead. You. Why? Why did I stop moving? Oh, I got stunned. Again, we still would have been cooked, I think. But yeah, I think we lost. Yeah. That was, that's a game where... so much, I don't know, I could probably done so much better at that one. I don't know.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What do you call it? I probably, again, one of the things is realizing what you can't, I guess, can't do. But it's just, again, even trying to take aggro away from them, it sucks because when like, you're trying to take aggro or like, in a game where it's all about getting to a position and staying in that position, capping a point, if I take aggro, it doesn't really matter when everyone's on top of each
said
other.
less greed, more point holding.
Yeah, maybe that again. Maybe that when what do you call it? When they're all 1 point like that, maybe I should just stick with point with you. But maybe I have a false sense in my head. But I feel like I get more value if I can
Catman
get
11,234 said, "Gotta head out to do some For Honor with buddies.
Or
Keep going on the training arc. You got this."
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I'm definitely having fun
face.
still. It's not miserable, at least. What do you call it? Okay, that's good advice then. So like, if I, because yeah, it does feel like Cap, like the idea of Cap of like, if I can take out supports, I'm providing a good bit of value. If I can take out focus away from people, I can provide quite a bit of value. But then there's moments like that where I'm like, when everyone's on point like that, I can't really do anything like that. And maybe that's when I just block and I try to move with my team and let my supports heal me, and I kind of be an additive tank. But yeah, it's tough because Fluff kept saying like join on me, and I didn't know if that was Fluff saying like stop playing like an assassin type character or like a flanker or like an aggro getter and walk away, instead play something else. I just think it feels super rough not being able to kill Cloak and Dagger so consistently though. Like it's that character feels like she's so impossibly difficult to kill. At least some of the other supports feel like I can still, like, if I shield block in the right way, I can, like, punish them. Like, if I throw some of their attack back at them.
McFlufferkin said save your ult for opportunities to disrupt the enemy team when they're clustered on the point.
Yeah, that was my mistake as well. When I what do you call it? I activated my ult and not realizing that, what's her name? Magic, or not Magic, sorry. What's her name? This person? The, Ice Lady, she already activated her ult. That was my bad. I use his ult kind of as, like, if we're making a push, I think that's a good time to use his ult so that everyone has, like, extra health going into it. I do see people constantly like use it as a way to kind of disrupt, but I always feel like it doesn't. I guess it could be used in a sense to, like, keep the point progress not progressing until your allies come back, which is kind of okay. So maybe when it's like capping objectives in that sense, what is it, defense or domination or something like that? Maybe that's when I use his ult to stay on point. But when we're making a push through, like pushing a payload, maybe that's when I use it into my allies. I feel like we haven't got a lot of like transfer points. Actually, no, we have. I feel like we got more defense points than like pushing points. And the pushing points I feel like is where Cap is a little bit stronger because yeah, it does feel like oftentimes everyone's in the back line or everyone's like clustered on this defense point. And you're kind of just like, yeah, you know. Mantis kept burning her ult at the worst times. Yeah. I mean, it could have been other things like that. But if that's something I can...
said again, when using Cap ULT, your shield raised causes you to become a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Use that to your advantage to keep enemies disrupted.
Can they still melt my shield though, Fluff? Like if they shoot me enough, do they still punch like just degrade my shield, or does it also regenerate crazy? Yeah, do you think that's better than like becoming a bowling ball is better? I guess yeah, because his ult, I guess it gives super shielding to everybody, so I guess it's better to use it as a support ult than kind of like a way to deal damage and kill enemies. Yeah, because it's not like you're getting a damage amp as you use his ult, so that makes more sense. Yeah, you're kind of just there to kind of disrupt enemies and hopefully create openings for your allies to shoot people and kill them. Okay, also I don't know how much. That makes me feel slightly better, at least. We got 15k damage block, so we were eating shit as far as just tanking the hell out of all of it. We could have gotten more, survived a little bit more. Having 9 deaths as Cap is probably not acceptable. It's probably like, yeah, you probably could have done quite a bit better as far as that. I said one more game, and then I'm going to switch over to Adam Warlock, just playing, having fun. Yeah, one more game. I will say, I kind of expected this to some extent, but my 2 characters, I feel like there's a lot of instances in which I have no solution for what is presented with me a little bit. Cap is a little bit better. I think also Squirgo is better too. Again, both of them, I should say, both of them, I'm fine. Both of them are fine. It's just, yeah, like they really struggle against Cap, or they both struggle against ranged enemies, essentially, like enemies in the sky particularly. And also, Cap struggles a little bit with like not having enough damage to actually like get out of there. It's funny because I was wondering why I seen like whenever I see Cap gameplay at a high level, it's always like they basically just like throw their shield, stay in the back line, punch, and they kind of like are hoping the people peel and try to come get him. And then you can kind of maybe do something in brawl, which makes sense because I heard a person say like that's Cap's thing is like Dark Alley, beat the shit out of people kind of thing. I think he can play. He can kind of, I think that's where he's his strongest. But I think he can also be played in these other kind of weird ways, right? So how the fuck do they already have like the one like that Mr. Fantastic Four fire guy? That's crazy.
McFlufferkin said for ranked, you need to work on situational awareness and focus on the objective. No chasing kills no matter the role. Less bodies pushing or holding will make us weaker as a team.
Okay, I'll try to do that. We'll see. You're probably right. Yeah. To me, it's one of those things where we'll have to see. You're probably right, but I could see instances where probably like where at least when I've seen gameplay at a high level when it comes to Cap, that's not what he usually does. Like I don't ever see Cap like on the point really pushing in any way when I see ranked. Also, I shouldn't do that. Someone picking that. I can only really play Cap, so I should just lock in. I'm so sorry. CC26. It's a part of the battle pass. They have a
McFlufferkin said we're bronze 3. Green, high level play is not a thing for us to be concerned over.
No, for sure. I guess to me it's one of those things where like, yeah, maybe you're right, but I don't know. Like when I put myself in those positions, I wonder We'll see. Again, I shouldn't stop saying anything until we see. Where like I'll try to play objective, like standing on the point and blocking for a good bit. My shield does come back, I think, in 4 seconds when it's melted, or I think it's 3. I think it got reduced to 4 seconds, but I think it was like 6 seconds, and then it's got reduced to 4, or now it's 4 and 3. I don't know. But yes. But I still think I should start to play a little bit of like the jump on people kind of game.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in
So I'll try to stomp on them.
It seems we have company.
Ooh, yeah, see, my shield just explodes.
Is that the best you've got, Namor?
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to die.
Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
We have Namor. It's also super brutal.
Still a chance to stop them!
These come in real handy.
Ah, stupid. Maybe it's not good to smart to challenge like that, but yeah. All right. I tried falling back onto the point, and then my shield just gets blown up. But maybe it's because we have so much. We have the one guy in there, the gunner guy. So like the gunner guy doesn't really work well with Cap because he can just melt his shield really easily, you know.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fucking Namor and this goddamn bullshit is insane. Look at me. Oh, I got frozen. Look at me. Look at me. Not the objective. Look at me. Listen, I hope people aren't focused. I feel like I just got a healing orb that like came into. I got Namor. Namor just puts up such a sentry, and it makes it kind of hard to punch in the back line. Why am I not hitting? Oh, why?
These come in real handy.
Focus on me. And not healing.
Executioner!
Man, it's so. What did I got stuck on, man? Oh, yeah, we still got Squirrel's taken, so I can't switch off there either.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I do have my ult, so I could push in here, but I'll wait until we need to
Better stop that vehicle.
make a thing.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
We got a healer in here, so I can't do anything. He body blocked me, man. That sucks. Body blocked by a tiny raccoon.
The fat lady isn't singing yet.
It's the grand finale.
That at least. I do have his ult. Oh, come on, why didn't I reach? That Namor is just so goddamn strong. Thank you for the healing. He healed up in 2 seconds. Oh my god, he's so weak. Thank god he uses that. He's healing. That was stupid. I should have let myself pull back more. Started kind of drone playing where I walked up forward. Yeah, I didn't see he was right there. Yeah. That was a stupid choice.
Don't give them another inch.
I'll try just holding point. I say that as I push in the back line. I do have my ult. Oh, this is stupid. Maybe I should have waited for the thing like I was saying. That was a lot.
These come in real handy.
Spider mode. I am ready to put on a show.
Good, got that at least. Oh, there's so much shit over there. I didn't know there was the point where push. Yeah, that was Squirrel let me take my attention away from that. I didn't see the point was getting pushed by 2 other people. I thought everyone was dead. That's why she was falling back so much, but I fell into her trap. I think I need to play probably rank by myself for quite a bit. Oh, I thought we were done.
McFluffykins said we're 5v6.
Oh, is that what also happened? I thought we were good. There was a moment where it was good there, but maybe not. Will he give us a bot usually? I definitely think I probably should just play a lot of my time because, like Fluff's saying, there's these things. I don't want Fluff to have to suffer here with me, especially as I'm trying to learn like the lessons of like, yeah, you should probably play on point more and things like that.
Round 2. Go.
Never forget who you're fighting for.
Fools! Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?
That's fair. I really wish I could play out of Murloc. Like I learned to play him. I just still think it's a smart idea to do it in the middle of the game, but maybe.
Everyone is looking at me as if they know me. It's a strange feeling.
You may have just been unthought in your timeline, but to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war.
It's ranked. They don't give us bots. Oh, I thought they gave us like a fake bot. Oh, that's tough. Well.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, we exploded. Oh god.
Kometo Zuik said that's why I stopped CS2. I overthink and am too hard on myself in comp games. They can be fun though.
Yeah. No, it's definitely fun. Like I'm not having a miserable time even here learning. It's just it kind of feels a little like how do I put it? I've always been a person who likes to like I'd rather learn by myself and then try to like get insight from people who are doing it. It's almost embarrassing to make like very silly mistakes. Great. Yeah.
Kometo Zuok said I feel you 100%.
Yeah.
These come in real handy.
Woo! That's a very little.
Ignoring Fetus said that's how PPL learn though.
Yeah. Are my feet still weak? What? Oh, I'm pissed. He was all the way over here. My shield doesn't cover my what? I wasn't even there, man. Oh, well, not like we would have won if that went well, but yeah, it's still annoying. Is Fluff saying to help me defend this spot, or is that sure? Let's try doing that. I probably should switch to Squirrel or something because yeah. I got umped. Yeah, let's switch to Squirrel Girl. At the very least, we can practice our aim because this does feel like a washed down one player. That is like insane that you can like have a person just do that, like completely leave the thing. God.
McFlufferkin said, please don't swap off our only tank.
Well, I feel like we're moving at least now, so maybe that's wrong. I can't reach them, Fluff. I can't even guard the point. Like me tanking, I didn't think did anything. Like I can't reach them. I can't deal damage. I can't. Even by holding my shield doesn't last that much, you know. The tank keeps getting in front of me. Namor got me. Yeah, maybe I should have stayed with Cap, but I don't think that's what do you call it? Yeah, Cap. I'm just gonna stand there and die. Like I can't see a world where like I'm gonna be able to win or like even do anything as Cap on that. If I was playing Strange, then yeah, I have like a ranged damage thing. Thank you, Lunchbox. It's extremely sweet. Let's just annual Lunchbox check-in. You still the man. Thanks, and thank you, Lunchbox. Very much appreciate the donation. Yes. Sorry, Fluff. I'm really sorry if I fucked up by switching off tank. It's just one of those things where I felt like I couldn't do anything as tank. Like I can't deal enough damage to punch the backline, and then even if I'm not supposed to do that, what do you call it? Even if I'm not supposed to deal damage anyway, which I know you're not as Cap, I stand on the point and my shield melts, and maybe I could just be a shield. But like if I switch to Strange, that would make sense to me. If I switch to Magneto, hell, even Hulk like can be healed like crazy, you know. But I don't know if Cap is such a tiny thin character that I don't know. Maybe you could. But yeah, 18 damage blocked even still. Fluff also tanking his brain out with 18k. Yeah, I should have thumbstick everyone. That's my bad. Yeah, what do you call it? That one, well, that was a shitty game. The other two felt better. The fact that we were down one person and made it feel like, well, it's rough. My biggest takeaway from here is competitive. It feels like you almost need to know how to play some support. Because yeah, sometimes there's people who don't want to play any support, and it's such a feeling, especially when you're going into two supports, like I can't kill anything kind of thing, you know?
McFlufferkin said our problem wasn't you. It was our being down one person, and our duelists refused to be anything but snipers.
Yeah, that's a little tough too. But yeah, should I join? No, both. Again, this is one of the things. I don't want, like, that's actually probably like the one thing that makes me like the most, like, I don't want to. No, I don't like the idea of like we're losing, I'm failing. This is also why part of me wants to also, like, again, I don't like the, sorry, let me be very clear. The feeling of like save me is something I don't want at all, you know? Or come help me is just gonna create like a kind of a pseudo bad moment, a bad what is it called? A bad habit. Like there's gonna be moments where I'm gonna have to fight with teammates that are dipping or people that don't want to change off stuff, and that's like the journey of competitive of how you can solve those problems. And in a lot of those problems, I feel like if at least I was playing Adam Warlock, I could have dealt with the Iron Man. I could have mass healed my team. I could have done something, you know. Whereas a lot of times when I'm playing Squirrel Girl, it's like I'm getting my hit markers, but I'm not killing anything because their supports are just fucking laser beaming them up to 100% immediately, you know. And yeah. And again, there's definitely Squirrel Girl mains who are like, they stun someone and then they just fucking crank 3 bombs in their chest, and then they're just like, boom. I mean, we can still win as no, for sure. Again, it's not that, Bolty. Like right now, let me tell you what I'm thinking. you join our party. Fantastic. It's me, you, and Fluff. We're going into competitive, which I do want to do it someday. Like, I do. But in my head, there's still situations where I don't know what to do when I need to do it, especially playing in competitive, which I think I need to learn. But then, say we do that. We go and we go on a tear. It's not going to help the problem that I feel like I have, which is like I need to learn a support. At least to me. Does that make sense? So like for me, that's the feeling I kind of get, is like I'm like, okay, like say if we do play get together and we kill and we go crush and we kill 2 teams, it's not going to help solve the problem. Like I need to have 3 cards. I need to have 3 cards, and Adam Warlock is the kind of key to me not having a hit scan weapon, and to me kind of playing a pseudo tank, because Adam Warlock heals himself, allies, and everything in like one snap of his fingers. So we can kind of play like hyper, not hyper tank, but some sort of, it seems like he could be really enduring. Like he can stay in the fight really long. I can also give my tank even more shield, as well as keep myself alive, or resistance I should say. So like that's something I kind of want to do. I didn't hate competitive at all. It felt like there was a lot more to learn in competitive. It also felt like, I don't know if I agree with it. Like, I feel like it's almost comparable. Like, I heard people, I think one thing Fluff said is, like, people are actually trying in competitive. So like, you'll get a better barometer. When you're playing quick play, you can get, like, hit or miss people who are, like, completely not even locked in, or not even trying to play into the role. I don't know. I feel like when we're playing in competitive, we sometimes got, fought against people who were like running an Iron Man, what do you call it? 2 of the best healers in the game, and then a Hulk, you know, and that's like a fucking solid team to like that. You really need to have like pinpoint accuracy, their counters, or something like that. At least that's what it feels like. So competitive still feels pretty like random as far as like you're getting teammates that are kind of across the board, as far as like some of them are like, maybe this is like the symptom of being in bronze. But the amount of Hawkeyes I've seen, the amount of, what is it called? What's the other person? Like, I didn't see Gila. Well, I think Gila's like a much more consistent character.
said at the start of competitive you have a mixed bag. Mostly people that haven't played much, but then you have pre-mades or people that had went to at least Gold 3 in the previous season.
Bolty says you played like 2 games.
Bolty said you played like 2 games
You
XD.
played like 5 or 6 games. Bolty, what are you talking about? We played like 5 or 6. What do you call it? Yeah, I'm not saying like, what do you call it? We're a pro and I know how competitive works. I'm just voicing the small bit of experience that I have. And yeah. What was that? But yeah, for right now, what I want to do for me is I just want to, bronze is not a boring matter.
Kometo Zuok said, I'll watch you grind
barometer.
ranked like watching you grind lid. It'll be sick to see the progress.
Well, that's what we're trying to do for the whole thing, Kometo. We're trying to do like a whole week of trying to get competent at characters in this game, I think it's also such a thing where like you have to understand, I think, it's the characters you're playing, like who you can really do well against, and at least when you're playing Cap, I feel like that's the thing that I still keep coming back to. And I think you need to understand how to play like 3 different roles as Cap, which is like flanker, kind of taking attention away from people, and then also I don't know, again, the role that I still don't know if I can see Cap doing is like being on the point and stuff like that. Like maybe for a small minute to like use your abilities, do some smash damage, and then your abilities are on cooldown, then you start to flank. But I think Cap is one of the weakest options to do on point stuff. I think that's why people are like, the most popular characters in the game as far as tanks is Magneto and Strange. Strange has a giant shield, does great damage, also has a great ult. Magneto provides like a bubble to people so they can't die, and so on and so forth. But like Cap is like, well, you're kind of just meant there to take attention, and sometimes it feels really bad.
said most streamers I care to watch that grind ranked play a single hero for the majority of the time, up until they hit their preferred rank. Then they start experimenting.
Yeah, that's the other thing that people say too. Yeah, maybe that's the way to play too. I don't know. Probably multiple ways you could do this. Just pick one character and just keep grinding, probably. Yeah, and that might be for the best, honestly, because you're not constantly, your mind's not constantly like all over the place, you know, kind of trying to balance forever. I don't know. Oh, see, like this makes me feel like, it makes me feel shitty a little bit. Like I'm like, well, is this all just a mistake? Like picking, like were we flawed from the start of like trying to make sure that we can kind of have 3 characters that we're kind of competent in, so that we can kind of fill a slot that needs filling in the competitive team? Maybe.
Kometo Zuok said you got it.
Thanks, Kometo. I'm sorry if I'm coming across as a downer, but I gotta use the washroom, and then we'll come back and I'll I don't know now. Now the Fluff said I don't know. I wanted to try to get good at Adam Warlock because I think that's something that fixes our kind of weakness. But maybe not. Maybe it'll be the same shit, and you just gotta kind of eat shit for 10 minutes or sorry, hours.
McFluffican said if not one hero, they stick to one role ideally. Otherwise, it can throw off the flow of the match if you jump between Vanguard, Duelist, Strat, etc.
Yeah, that's true. What happens when you're playing a game and you're just not able to do anything? Do you like switch over to like Hulk or something like that? That way you can kind of play like a pusher as well. So maybe that was the play.
Lunchbox said, would it be cool if I hop in? If not, it's chill. I'm not really a comp player.
No, absolutely.
Gnawing Fetus said healers are always the most in demand. Then tanks. DPS are always a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Balti said I would suggest playing at least 10 games and then counting wins vs losses.
Wins versus losses? I don't know how much we've played thus far. I think it was only 6. Again, it's tough. I would call it Lunchbox. I would totally be down to play, by the way. I'm kind of trying to figure out what we should do. Should we keep going into competitive, or should we go into?
Lone Syndicate said I finished my workout. What I missed?
We kind of were eating shit a little bit. We fought a couple of things. One of our last game, our person left, so it felt like you were just chopping wood and nothing was happening. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we should do. If we should just play some quick play and try to get good at Adam, or not good, but just have some confidence with Adam Warlock and knowing when to use abilities, or if we should just keep grinding competitive. The feeling I have when I'm playing competitive is the characters I choose sometimes
said since we can
have,
only
like,
play
direct,
comp with PC
bad,
players,
like,
we
things
may
to
as
feed
well
into,
go
which
back to
every
quick
character
play
on
with
Magic for
viewers.
sure. Bodhi says, yes, the old classic AFK in my team. Oh no, it wasn't AFK. It was left. It wasn't even in there. He just left. Word, I'll drop in just a sec. Gotcha. I'll add and invite you while we wait for a grant. Perfect. Yes. Let's see. Since we can only play comp with PC, we may as well go back to quick play to play with viewers. Yeah, that's nice. I think it's a nice decompression thing. Yeah, as much as I know it's probably good to like keep grinding competitive, etc., but I don't know. Yeah, our first 2 games were felt good. Actually, they felt too good, honestly. They felt like fucked up. Like they were fighting people who were like really not locked in, but, or like not like, yeah, it was a little rough. But yeah. I also, if I could like just speak to like an emotional feeling I have, which is not, perhaps I shouldn't say it, but like it feels really bad to grow with everyone watching. Does that make sense? Like it's much better for you to become competent by yourself and then like start at like medium to fairly okay competence than to have to like learn on the fly and like deconstruct yourself and what you're failing at, you know, especially quickly.
Said because neither of us had played any ranked yet, they put us at essentially 0 MMR.
Yeah. But that second game, the third game we played, Fluff, felt like the system reacting to like an instant win thing. Like it felt like we won the first 2 games in seconds. And then they put us up against the what do you call it? A crazy stack team. I felt like with the Hulk, Iron Man, like everyone was playing into a very particular like power set role, etc. And yeah. But then after that, the game started getting a little more reasonable. I feel like the last game was the only one where it feels a little.
Bolty said, I gotta say Gold Elo is Elo hell, not only for me, but for many other too.
Why? Why is the gold hell? Launchbox 2 is what your name is. Perfect. Hang on, hold on, do that thing. Ooh, Lone's back.
McFluffican said yes. By our third match, we were being put into high MMR, since we did so well in the first two.
So that's probably what the thing was. Gotcha. Yeah, Fluff saying that is tough. Fluff put me in my brain in a tailspin when he's like, most people just play one character or one role. And now I'm like, yeah, probably would have been better. But we're 4 days deep hit now. So, is what it is, you know. But it makes me feel a feeling of, like, regret, I guess. But that is the only other character that I was interested in learning, but I thought people were playing a lot of them, so I thought it would be a bad pick, but it's Hulk. Hulk and Iron Man would have been fun to learn, but...
McFlufferkin said, however, most of our duelists, and that Jeff on the last match, were our weak links.
Yeah, again, that's one of those things where, like, I always stop myself from doing that, even though it's something, but it's like, yeah.
Lone Syndicate said, yeah, when I play ranked, there are only rare instances where I change my role.
Yeah, when I play ranked, I do think Fluff it makes sense for what Fluff was saying, but like the reason why people probably play one role is because if you do swap off to a different role, it's not like we're down that role. Although I don't know if it's entirely wrong. To tell you the truth, and this is me having like very little experience, I always feel like Bolty's in the background listening, and Bolty's deep into competitive and all that stuff. And I feel like, to be clear, like sometimes I hope when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking from a place of like, I know my shit, I'm locked in, I'm dominant in this conversation. It's just what I'm feeling at the moment. So yeah. But what do you call it? I feel the like alt heal meta feels like dog shit. You know. And it's not like I don't appreciate the mass healing, you know, but it's just there's certain healing where you're like, Jesus, man, those just two healers that are really competent. You're like, fuck me. Are we just sitting there like tug of warring forever, you know? And maybe everyone else is like, no, feels great again. But it's the one thing as a person who knows very little about the game. I shouldn't say I know nothing. It's what everyone is saying as well. So it's not a novel take. The people are saying there's way too much. Not even healing. Healing's not necessarily true. It's the like alts that to me seem fine. Because at least if there's no alts, you can still like have a chance of killing the support if you're like a really an actual DPS character. Not like a tank DPS, whatever, but like an actual DPS character like Hawkeye or someone else like that. You could drop a healer.
McFlufferkin said that's just how hero shooters go competitively. Overwatch's was the same way. It's all about resource management and game-changing winning ult usage.
Yeah, that I know, yeah. What I'm really saying is even outside of, like, even in Overwatch, yeah, I don't know. I kind of disagree with you guys in this way. It's not that I disagree with you that like alt stuff is apparent. Like I watched a shit ton of Overwatch competitive. I watched all these things. I locked in to all those communities. And to me, it never felt like this in any game that I've ever played. As far as like, it's not alt management, it's healer alt management, and that's it. Like if you took away healer alt management, every other alt management seemingly would to me do very much a bigger difference. You know what I mean? Also, Lunch says this is huge, big fan, bro. I'm happy you're here, Lunch. Hopefully we can get better together. I'm gonna try to play what's his name, Adam Warlock. But yeah, again, to me, I feel like Marvel Rivals is like everyone was saying it's the very beginning of the game, which is like sports feel strong, like really strong, and then support alts feel like game defining, which to me, like yes, I know it's like the thing in competitive, but it makes everyone else's alt feel relatively pointless, you know? Like I don't know if there should be so many characters with alts that basically make your alt feel like they does nothing, you know? Like the only thing I think in the game that has a high enough hit rate is Iron Man's alt. They can actually like punch through Luna Snow's. I spat everywhere. Sorry. Punch through Luna Snow's alt. Also, you can start another game, by the way. Red Rip. And at the
Gnawing
moment-
Fetus said with Warlock's ult, I tend to use it if I have at least 1 chain heal and 2 PPL are dead.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because that was the only thing I feel like I'm pretty lost with Warlock, because I don't know when to bring him back. I'll bring people back. I also do think that's going to be the thing with Warlock, is like trying not to heal nothing, essentially, you know? But maybe, I don't know. It comes back in 4 seconds, so maybe you can play a little loosey-goosey.
All the difference.
But yeah. Also, I would like to change Adam's crosshair to a dot. Good, yeah. Yeah. Fluff says, at the moment, Luna's ult is a bit too long for how strong it is. Invisible Woman's is strong, but hers is locked to a single location, and...
McFlufferkin said right, Warlock needs to manage his cooldowns when using his ultimate. People come back low health after revive, so if you just let them come back, they'll get popped a second time.
Oh, okay.
Gnawing Fetus said and use the chain heals ASAP after the ult.
Yeah, just spam it.
PPL aren't at max health after
I
revive.
say, yeah, because when people spawn in, I think that's what I did to Venom. I pulled Venom back and they immediately got killed.
It's growing more dire with every new challenge that we face. I bet you're wishing you just stayed in that cocoon of yours, huh, Adam? I've never been one to hide from matters of great cosmic importance, Peter Quill.
So at 15 shots? That's a good bit of shooting. I guess it's because we have our right click, which like just is not quite as crazy. Alright, so I'm not necessarily at the front of the line, but I probably can get away with setting up right here. Woo! That guy died fast. Jesus.
Life always. The cosmos heals you. I still cosmic might returns.
Right healing. Oh, I probably could use my thing to save him.
There goes one of them. You are safe now, my healing power. Ah, there you are. No escaping us now.
Oh, only I could aim.
Healing power. Get in there. Ah, there you are. No escaping us now.
Oh, he's so close to dead. Oh. Oh, I tried at the last minute. It was not a good idea. Tried healing. I can't. Oh, I can't heal anymore. I can't heal anymore. I've lost all my healing. It's okay. We can die. Yeah, that's tough. All my healing went away. Had no more stacks. I could have been faster on the Bucky pull, though. I was trying to quickly wait until he got really low, but by the time you you see him, it's gone. Oh, 9!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
This is
That was a waste. I don't know why he killed that fast.
That put a spring in my step. I am at your service.
Oh, there's a Spider-Man behind us.
I have located one of our... Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Might as well die. I probably could have well, maybe I could ran towards my team and then healed. I do have my ult now, so I can at least pull them back, and I'll try to save 2 things for when you guys die. God, it's so hard to hit. I was hoping that would hit.
Anyone willing to help?
Tried to heal there.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh.
Quantum magic. I am barely wounded. Rocket beacons out of service. I have located one of our opponents.
I didn't mean healing. That was my mistake.
We are in this together.
Yeah, so like that, like moments like that, I feel pretty good about Adam being pretty great. That's tough. Oh, one person's dead. Say it's bad because Spidey. I don't feel like I have enough snaps to heal people. It also doesn't help that we're not grouping up, so yeah, we're all like trickling one by one. I think we're all trying to stop them from pushing a little bit. SDR man killing me crazy. Who's SDR? Who's that? Star-Lord? Is that what you mean? Oh, who pushed behind me and got me? Stay alive for a little longer. I'll use his ult. Where is Iron Man? I'm still not playing great with his abilities. I'm still kind of using them, but then yeah, although that's kind of hard to handle. I could have made people more resistant to shared damage, but we were both taking damage, so we would just, I think, die earlier or faster. I think I need to play way farther back, but I kind of want to stay in that push area. Oh, if only I can reach.
Just in time. Thanks. He stopped them in their tracks.
Good to see you can back up all that bravado, Quill. Another one bites the dust.
What am I?
Quantum magic. That's the stuff.
No, you're in real deep, buddy. We're not pushing with you.
Don't mess with the amazing
That's fine.
Spider-Man.
Also, yeah, there's a lot of ranged characters. Fluff's playing Thor, which is tough. I don't know why we're pushing so deep up in there. Nice. Yeah. I could have played better. I could have gotten in behind like a smaller. I was playing out in the open there. I could have gotten to a lower plane of view. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh no!
The soul cannot truly be extinguished.
So I gotta pay attention to revives. Wait, this is my moment.
This is real.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We have to be close? How close? Oh. Oh, God. I didn't know it was a proximity thing. Oh. Don't run away, please.
Maximum pulse.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, it was also really hard to hit fucking Iron Man. Deceivingly difficult. Ooh. Yeah, I did not know his ult.
McFlufferkin said you need to move closer as Adam to catch and revive people to the point of your ult.
Yeah, I thought, I hope there's an indicator that says...
Lone Syndicate said, yeah, Grin, you have to be close to where we died.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just whenever enemy... Yeah, also you guys were right by the thing. It wouldn't have been a big play anyway. I just wanted to use it because, again, I was always the first to die, it felt like. Or not, maybe not. Maybe it was just that it's like one person dies and I'm like, should I use it on that one person? I'll try to wait until there's two people dead. But then we had a Spidey that kept pushing on us. We had a what is it called? A Star-Lord. And we had an Iron Man. Also, we had 2 people playing range, which is tough in general. Or not range, sorry, melee, which is tough against those 2 anyway. But again, that would be a moment where Adam could have probably done something to them by shooting them in the air, which is probably where like you could do something, you know. But I felt like that was hard to shoot them and get the hit, you know. Jesus, 10 deaths. Learning a character, man.
McFlufferkins said they had Spidey, Wolverine, and Iron Man, and mostly melee on our end.
Oh, I thought they had Iron Man. I thought they had Star-Lord, or maybe I was thinking of our Star-Lord. I thought they had what do you call it? Yeah, they had her, which I thought was ranged. Her, Iron Man, which is definitely ranged. I thought they had one other person that was ranged.
Gnawing Fetus said you get focused the fuck out of his warlock if you live long enough.
Yeah, if you live long
For
enough.
it to feel really useful.
What's good, Harpy? Harpy says, I'll be having a wonderful day. Yep. Fake person. Goodbye. Ban somebody. Yes. We can do it again. Yeah. I probably got one more game in me, gang, and then I'm probably gonna say we're done. But again, love playing with you at lunch. I'm sorry, you got catch me at like at a point where my brain's getting a little burnt out on stuff. You know what I mean? Banhammer.
McFlufferkins said I'm saying we had too much melee compared to their abundance of duelists.
I misunderstood. I thought you were saying that you were playing with melee versus melee. My bad. I misunderstood. What do you call it? Yeah. Also, I think you played fine, Lunchbox. You said it was your first game? You do great. No problem, bro. I'll drop in the next one. Hell yeah, Lunchbox. That'd be fun as hell to play with you.
The right heroes can make all the difference.
Where's Adam?
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
Those tiny little movements are difficult with my mouse. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna ride out this week with
I will leave
why can't I move over? Buttons are off, sorry.
than it was before.
What do you call it? We're gonna ride out this week again. As much as it may be a good idea to try to only play into one role, whether it be DPS, healer, or tank. I think we're just gonna stay with what we have and kind of suffer through the plan. You know, worst case scenario, we learn a lot. Yeah. I definitely think playing this much of a game is tough. Like even when we're winning doesn't feel good anymore. Really, it feels kind of like a little neutral. You know. Shouldn't play it too deep. Right, healing it was possible. Yeah, I don't have any more healing. Oh.
We are in this together.
I thought that was on cooldown. His right click, it's not. I did not know Adam had a right. Oh. Like his right click was like that. Oh, try not.
I am ready to put on a show.
Why is our Iron Fist so deep? He's all up in there. We're getting pushed a little bit.
I have located one of our opponents. Healing power.
have any more healing. I should back up over here.
Armed and dangerous.
Powering up.
We are in this together.
Good job, Jeff. I didn't know I could hold this forever. Oh, I can't.
Cosmic might return. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
That's tough. Jeff, you got this.
I require some aid.
System error.
The cosmos heals you. Incoming. The cosmos heals you. My cosmic might returns.
Why are Loki's things not dying?
I am ready to put on a show.
Look, I'm stuck. Oh, there's a fucking thing behind us.
I am at your service.
Systems restoring.
Uh-oh, guys. Spread out. Oh, did you kill the thing?
You stopped them in their tracks. Only 60 seconds left.
Cheese shark ult? What's that guy say? Why are we so deep?
Healing power.
Armed and dangerous.
Spidey's so close to death. Oh,
Again.
nice.
I am at your. I require some aid.
Magneto.
Powering up.
Cosmic might
Down to
return.
30 seconds.
Quantum magic. Watch your back.
Fire mode.
This is really bad with the back line. So much healing happening.
Mess with the amazing
Well,
Spider-Man.
it's okay.
The final 10 seconds.
Healing power.
Was one of us dead? Whoa. Oh, I can't move.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Oh no. I still don't know when we can see who like when someone dies. Like I can't tell who's when we're dead or they're dead. Do we not see any like cooldowns? Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I probably could have revived. What do you call it? The Winter Soldier. But Winter Soldier was pushing him pretty deep. I don't know if that would have been the best revive, but that felt at least a little bit better. I definitely feel like I'm hanging on to my ult way too much. Again, it's getting a little silly. Even if you're pulling back one person, at least it's something. I think that our DPSs shouldn't be pushing in all the way to the back. But other than that, oh, mistakes were made. I didn't know there was no one else here besides us.
Your powers are mine. The cosmos heals you. Much better.
Oh god.
Quantum magic.
Powering up. I am ready to put on a show.
I feel better already.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
I don't need to be, I think, that close. I think I could have stayed in this little cubby area right here, and I'm gonna be fine. Please.
Destiny waits.
You stop them in their tracks.
Again.
Yeah, the good news is they lose a lot of ults, at least. And their cap point. Let's back up. Oh wow. I thought that was here. Oh my god, they're so far. Why haven't they? What? Good stuff. Oh. Oh, fucking Bucky, come back.
Quantum magic.
god, these are his ults. Oh god. I can't heal. Golly. Whew. Good stuff, guys.
Only 60 seconds left. He stopped them in their tracks.
Oh, also, Fluff is playing Iron Fist, so I guess that is the only character that, like, it's the only way he can get up there, or, like, fights by doing melee damage.
Some assistance, please. Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed and dangerous!
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know he had unending charge ups. That's pretty crazy. Oh, he's so weak. Oh. Shit. Shit. If only I had my ult now. Oh. Oh, if only I had my ult, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Lone. I'm so sorry, Lone. That was my bad. I was entirely my bad. That was a mistake. A noob-ass mistake. I was focusing on the enemy pushing in on me, and I should have healed you up. Oh, heal. Heal. Oh, that's tough.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop this vehicle.
Good job, Spidey, honestly.
I have risen.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Ah, I was trying to back up, and I thought again. I need to kind of play farther back. It's good to like use your burst charge, heal. Use your burst charge, heal. It kind of gives you a gap to like keep paying attention to where like enemies are, rather than getting so sucked down to like the shoot idea. I even gave you my defense. I can't. I don't have any more thing. I don't think.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, I don't have any more snaps. Golly. At least you guys are fighting your own little war over there. Doing great.
Your powers are mine.
Woo! There's some healing.
Ready to put on a show. Down to 30 seconds.
The healing needs to be healed yet. A little bit of healing could help with this.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
I tried to heal, but that was a really good ult.
The final 10 seconds.
That was stupid. That was stupid. I thought maybe I could use my ult, but then everyone, as I see their cooldowns go, I was like, I shouldn't be responding by respawn. We're right by the point, so it's not the end of the world, but it's in the future. I should definitely not try to respond unless I can help it.
Keep fighting until you're the winner.
I just tried to do the thing. Yeah. I want to stop playing for the day. A lot of stuff to improve upon, Adam. I need to use my ult more.
McFlufferkin said Lunchbox that last Jeff ult did not help.
What do you call it? The last Jeff ult. What do you, yeah, but what do you call it? Lunchbox is a brand new character, or brand new to the game. He's saying so. Yeah, what do you call it? There's gonna be things like that for sure. But what do you call it? We all gotta start somewhere, Lunchbox. Also, also you did a shit ton of healing, Lunchbox.
Bolty said again.
Yeah. Nah, not again. Not again. I'm definitely good as far as like Again, it's not that I'm mad that we are losing or anything like that. It's just there's moments where like I want to play on my time as far as like trying to learn stuff, because I still feel like I can't. It's really shitty to like learn in the space of everybody, you know, like you're almost like making mistakes, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's better to learn by my lonesome. Sorry, dog, I'm lagging crazy
Lunchbox
as
said,
well. Yes.
sorry, dog, I'm lagging crazy as well.
Yeah. There's a bunch of, I think you did great, Lunchbox, especially knowing it was your first couple games, etc. I don't want you to go into it thinking like bad things, especially with like connections can be tough, and again, especially when we're all playing together, it kind of is a little bit by ear.
McFlufferkin said, then save the ult, please. You swallowed me up most of your ults and it killed me.
Yeah, Fluffy, this is one of his first games playing. Like, yeah, definitely something we can improve upon, but yeah. Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah, I'm happy with day Thursday coming to a close. Competitive wasn't I didn't dislike competitive. Yeah, competitive felt like at least it was interesting. Being in there. But it was tons of fun playing with Aram. Thank you so much, Fluff. Thank you so much, Nolly. Thank you so much, Solo. And Lone. And also thank you so much, Lunchbox, for popping in. It was great playing with you guys. Hopefully we can play some more together. And yes. Yeah, Nolly says, yeah, 15k heals is nice time. Better than most of my matches, at least when it comes to... Oh, I didn't even see how much heals I got. I don't know if I did. I should probably have surveyed my thing more. Let's see. History. I got... 18k heal is not terrible. I did try to keep my things on cooldown a little bit more. Yeah. I could have probably done a lot better there, though. I do honestly hope he gets his ult tuned, because his ult feels really like hyper situational. Yeah, or maybe I'm trying to wait for like two things to revive, but it's also like I think I was making a mistake halfway through the game where I was seeing the thing. What's it called? Like there's like a countdown. I thought it was giving me enemies bar health get down, but that didn't make any sense why that's the case, you know. But yeah, we got 2 more games or 2 more days, so tomorrow will probably be more competitive, and then Saturday, we'll probably do a little bit of this. But yes. Fluff says, doing it once is one thing, spitting me out immediately after you swallow teammate. Yeah, but Fluff, what do you call it? Like, again, if he's not following the game like we were, and he was just using his ult, or like what do you call it? He used ult. Like I wouldn't, like when I was first playing Jeff, I didn't even know you could pick people up and spit out your allies, you know. And it shouldn't give people a hard time when we're playing quick play, you know. Like even though people making flaws and stuff like that, what do you call it? Lunch is a member of our community. I don't want, even if somebody was playing poorly, I don't think it behooves us to you know, keep slamming them. You made your point clear about like the alt thing not being used appropriately. We're playing quick play, and we're also playing what do you call it? This is their first game. You know, like I maybe you're saying it in like the most generous way possible. Like I believe it'd be best if you didn't use your ult in this way, but it sounds like you're kind of frustrated with him, and I don't know if that's fair, because we all started at like net zero at some point, and yeah. Well, if he's new to Jeff, then my point is that it's something to. Okay, yeah, no, again, I might be understanding. It sounded like you were frustrated with him, and I was perceiving your voice in that way, but I can't garner everything through a context of words, so I was perceiving that you were frustrated, and yeah, I thought it was. There's moments where I'm shitting like not doing well. I don't know if he didn't do well though. Like outside of the ults, I don't want to discourage Lunchbox, he had like 18k healing. If someone has 18k
McFlufferkin said, I'm frustrated that it happened so many times.
Yeah.
He spit me out the first time, and then I was stuck in there for 2 to 3
more
uses.
Oh, guys, I need to go. I'll be right back. I might be able to come back. We'll see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Fucking... Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. It was so my dad had his emergency alert hit, so I thought he was. I thought he might have been having a heart attack or something. That's too much adrenaline. Okay, but he's fine. It was just he was running on the treadmill, and my dad does stupid things and starts running really hard. And I guess he simulated on his phone that he was having a heart attack. But it's definitely, hopefully they check him, like keep pressure on him. But yeah, it was just that. Sorry about that. Sorry, I mean to like just a fucking dip. Forgive me. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, probably should just end the stream. We're winding down anyway. But yes, TLDR. Man, it's hard to get back into now that that happened. What do you call it? That's a weird fucking feature that they have on the new Apple Watches. That like if you go through, like you fall down, if you do something like that, that starts screaming at you. But all in all, one of the things if I could like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm not enjoying this. I find it's playing games like this is not something that I enjoy doing when it comes to back-to-back stuff. Lunch says, "My bad, dog." No, yeah, again, Lunch. I think you're fine, buddy. I wasn't telling Lunchbox to stop playing Jeff, or they pointing out that it wasn't helping. Yeah, no, I know. I just think when it's someone's first game, I think they should hear encouragement, not necessarily the alt usage wasn't good. I know you're trying to I know you're not saying it in that way, but it's something we always talk about, which is like when I can only perceive so much from text, you know. So like when you give something, like if you're not going to use emojis or something like that, sometimes people can read your message as like overly critical than it probably was meant to be, and things like that. But yeah, when it's someone's first game, when they have 18k healing, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's a pretty good healing thing. But again, I think if Lunchbox maybe knew that you could spit out your allies when you're playing Jeff, and you have that 18k healing, you're gonna be eating good. Like as far as being like a massive asset to your team, Lunch, you know. And if he's unaware of it and it makes a mistake keep happening, then it's going to learn up. Yeah, no, for sure. Again, I just think like, I don't think people, yeah, again, I think this is just it's a whatever kind of conversation. Hopefully everyone gets better. But I was going to say, I find like the best way for me to play these games is to like do a couple rounds, then leave. Kind of like come back down, do a couple rounds and back down. To me, playing like back to back to back, it's almost like there's so much data coming into your head. And maybe people just play like to play and they just turn off their brain and they have like a fun time and they kind of get like a muscle memory to it, sure. But for me, there's so many things to take away. And again, to Fluff's point, he always also saying that like we picked 3 different types of classes to play, like DPS, tank, and healer, which have this whole kind of feeling about them as far as like they play very differently, and even the characters within those characters play very differently. But yes. Yeah, that's basically it. But I was just gonna say, I think I would be much more at peace and happy if I played a little bit and we did something else, played a little bit different, did something else. But the whole point of this is to show you how good you can get at a small amount of time. So you're kind of going hard in the paint anyway, you know. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for your time. We are going to continue. We still have 2 days of Marvel Rivals.
Komedo Zuok said, "Glad your dad is
Thanks.
good and also nice for caring about our community. I hope you have fun playing Marvel Rivals. I feel the solo grind and learning in front of PPL."
Yeah, man, that's the other thing. It's tough. It's like, it's one of those things where like, how do I phrase it? Like learning in front of people is one thing, you know. It's like it's like a level of kind of challenge within itself. Because your mistakes are like they feel even more great than they probably are. But it's also tough because if you're coming out of every encounter with like a bunch of shit that you probably could have done right, and then sometimes people want to be helpful and then they give you like advice about like what you could do to improve for sure. But then that compounds on all the other stuff you already have to think about and do, and you're like, it feels overwhelming. You know what I mean? But again, I think it's just about like, that's why I think it's best to like play behind the scenes for quite a bit. And then, oscillate and go in between. But yes. Outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully I can see all of you again. Sorry for the kind of abrupt end and the weird thing in the middle there. Tomorrow we probably will be playing a shit ton more competitive, because that's kind of the whole point at this point, is to see if we can kind of get a sense for that kind of stuff. But alas, yes.
McFlufferkin said, "Yeah, you're taking my advice, suggestions and critiques as trying to put you or others down."
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that, Fluff. Yeah. do you call it? Yeah, I wasn't meaning that, but alas. Yeah, goodbye, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll miss you. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow, and goodbye for now, my friends.